Says what date it is. Doing the date. The net's concerned about the date. It's the 18th. I don't really give it.
April.
You know what?
No, it's not
what
April.
Day
It's
it
May.
is.
It's May 18th.
May 18th or whatever. I don't really care what day it is.
Look, it's a great signal. Hey, everyone. Good morning.
Hey,
Happy
good morning.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday to all our later viewers and arrivers.
Hi,
We are here in
Ambrose. How you
Queens.
doing? Thank you for
And
taking
Ambrose
care of
is
that
the
for
first
us. We
in
appreciate it.
Yes,
Just
we
want
do.
to let you know. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you. And welcome to Queens. We're in Queens in the morning.
We are going somewhere else.
We're going to go somewhere else
Hi,
afterwards.
Carol, how are you?
Hey, to Carol Woods.
Carol number
from
one is coming in.
Carol number one.
Oh, that's
there may be
right.
other Carols.
You know when the sun hits a silver
the
car?
sun hits
and then
the silver car,
is
and the
hitting us.
silver car does us
Hi,
in.
Dean. How are you?
And
Georgie.
George.
Let's go.
We got
Hi,
Dave
David
Jeffrey from Niagara Falls.
All right, you want to start walking?
Hey, let's start walking.
You keep
Marianne
saying
Hermosa.
Hi, Marianne.
We're
How
doing
are
a
you?
roll call here. Marianne, how you doing, Marianne?
Everybody, welcome in to Sunday.
Sunday.
We're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have
Just
some
so you
fun,
know,
but not a fun day.
listen, just so you know, we are going to places we've never been to before. Sonia!
Hey, Sonia,
Thank you for those emojis. I love them. Listen,
Sonia
we're
with the
going
emojis.
we're going to places we've never
It's a little
been
windy.
to. Yeah, it's windy, so bear with us. We're going to places that we've never been to before, so we're going to experience it with you for the first time.
Yes, we're also going to experience the signal if there are issues with you.
Well, that
So,
comes with the territory.
You never know what the situation is going to be. We got Apple Martini joining us. Hey, 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 the apple in the house. The apple of my eye. You want to show it? You want to look at some jewelry? You want to look at anything? Hey, look at this doll. Hey, guys. Hey, look, wait. Let's turn it around. Oh, I forget how to turn it around.
Okay, so guess where we are.
It's a Gone with the Wind doll. We are at the, what is that? It's a flea market.
At the school.
At the school of Saint, oh God,
Tolentine.
Saint Nicholas of Tolentine School in Queens.
What are you doing? I don't see you.
Does anybody need any this and that? We are at a flea market. I have the net in front of me. There's other people in front of me. We're in a parking lot. Hey, Alicia Riggs in the house. How you doing, Alicia?
Hi, Alicia.
What's up, Alicia? Alicia, what's up? There's the net. There's some dresses. Anybody need toilet paper? What? Tissues? And let's see who we got. You love the flea markets. Hey, Robin.
Look, Anthony. Hi, Robin. This is called a Red Hot Sally.
It's a red
Look, it
hot
matches
salad.
my nail polish.
Matches the net's
We're going to
nails.
go to a please we haven't been before getting a shoe shine in men's bathroom.
Hopefully not.
I'm okay, and nothing much going on today. Oh, well, you're here with us. Hi, Aku. Welcome in.
Cool.
Congrats, Mets fan. Thank you.
Congrats, Mets fan. Thank you.
Look, come show this. Isn't this pretty? Look at that.
That's nice.
Come over here. Take care, all right?
So thanks for joining us today, guys.
This is called Anthurium.
Anthurium. Showing some anthurium. Heading to thrift today, Sonia
Oh, it
says.
smells so
Apple.
good.
Apple's
This is
also
our
going
first
thrifting.
stop. Oh,
This
is she?
our first stop.
Carolina Reaper. Wait.
They have a label. They tell you.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
Those are peppers.
Those are peppers. Smells good.
Strawberry.
Carolina Reaper.
Look
Those
at
are
that.
very hot peppers.
Those are the Scottville Heat. Tobago.
Touch the
Tobago.
leaves and rub your eye either.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
I don't think I touched the leaves. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Stay there, Ann. I'll be right back. Excuse me. No. This is a sweet cherry tomato. Wow, look at that. Look at that view right there. This is a regular celebrity tomato. And this is a brandy wine tomato. I would love to get this and grow a tomato.
By the way, guys, this is where Danette found her tea set.
This is cute.
situation. Robin, how you doing? Lots of happenings in New York City today. Let's see what we got here, guys.
Don't be afraid to get up close, by the way.
I will not be afraid to get up close. Dun, 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 dun.
What is this one?
You know, I have similar one I'm using for decoration, but normally, like, oh, I want to tie it up.
I just asked what that is. I asked.
Originally, I'll show you what was originally used for.
Oh,
This and then
and the saucer?
yeah,
Oh,
but
That's interesting.
that's really fancy.
It's fancy.
Oh, wow.
okay, but honestly, I have something like this in my bathroom, and I use for
Like you put something else
yeah.
on it. That's really cute because I saw the shelf there.
yeah. It's
That's
I can do
nice.
$5 if you like.
Oh no,
and
that's
you have a
look
little
at the people on the
people.
bottom. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is cute.
that's very nice.
Thank you. I just wanted to know what it was. I've
Oh.
never seen that before.
This is some vase over here.
This is old.
Wow, these are nice.
Okay, do you mind putting?
First
Oh
right
no,
across.
not at all.
Because I want to reach.
Oh, really, Robin? There's a tiny festival right across the street from Robin.
Really in the Bronx?
Hey, HC teacher, how you doing, HC? And Grumpy Sapper, I love going. Grumpy loves going to flea markets.
Yeah, the good one.
The
let
flea
me show
market,
this,
because you
let
never.
me show
Yeah, I will give you one for that.
Look at that. Those.
Put it this way.
This is so old. This looks familiar. I swear to God. Look at that.
Oh, absolutely.
So this one is $8. This is
All right, let's
These
move
little.
on. How about this, Anthony? How about look at the Stein? Wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah. Those are lights. Then you got, you know, sometimes they just sell like socks and stuff like that.
Socks, sunglasses. Isn't it? Rhinestone sunglasses.
How's everybody doing today, by the way? How's everyone doing? See what I mean? Fantastic Ziploc. I don't know what's going on over here. Hold on, let's take a look. Oh, an actual microphone for singing. Doodads,
The straight curler.
balloons. I'm telling you, this is a place that has a lot of guys, all right? Come over here. This is where we're going to see the tools. Watch this. This is the tool section, Anthony. Keep him, look. Look at the tools. Look at the tools. Look at the sizes. Oh, a big pre. Yeah, she said she was going to sell for $5. I just wanted to know what it was.
Anybody need a machete?
I know, I saw that last week. That's scary. But look at this, Sam. We don't have one of these. Look at this. It's like angled, so you can get it in a different way.
It's an angle.
An angle needle nose wire, right? Look. Oh, I saw this last week, Anthony, and I like this, but it reminded me. This reminded me of the episode of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, the
But it's
canister.
too old. I have no room for it. Look at this scissors. I mean, some of this stuff is junk, but it might be junk you need.
It might be.
Like, look at that, Anthony. There's an axe sitting right there. And like you said, a machete. Hey, look over here. There's more. Look on the other side. Let's see the other side. We got some tools here. Good morning, Irina. How are you? It's always available in the UK.
By the way, guys, along with the machetes, I believe I saw a scimitar sitting there.
Well, what's this? What's this thing? What's that for? What's this thing for? This big long thing? Do you know?
I have no clue.
This looks like plumber tools, right? See the tools, guys? Then when you turn it over here and you get yourself some shoes.
The monkey wrench the guy used to try to get our sink off that day.
Oh, yeah, see, I told you it was a plumber's area, right? This looks like all actually, not for nothing, Anthony. Look, if you needed like a piece, that's why these guys are here. They're looking for a piece, right? Watch out for the sneakers. And then we come over here. Someone's junk is another man's treasure. Exactly. Hi, Finzi. Good morning, Finzi. It's a copper pipe bender, Sappy said. We used to have this in the garage, not in the garage, in the basement. My father had that. He had that right on my father had this right on the end of the table and used to use it all the time. Look at this. Here's a bit just full of bits. Wow, Anthony, look. Look at all these drills. What happens if you get it and it doesn't work?
I don't know.
Look, over here's all the S trucks.
Well, we could have had a table with S
Look, Ant. They actually have a cane as well.
They would cane. Anyone need
Look at these old dolls. These dolls.
some Nivea?
Some Nivea. Ooh, look at this. California. Look at that, Ant. It's a train. Look, you see it's a train in the
Oh
front?
yeah, that's a train.
That's the, what bridge is that? The San Francisco...
The Golden Gate
Golden
Bridge.
Gate. That's right. Wow, this is old. This is a long
Pennsylvania
one.
Dutch country.
Oh, wow, look at this long one. I've never seen one like this long before. Hi, Lisa, UK girl. Hi, Carol. You love a market?
Carol from the UK.
Yeah.
The multiple Carols starting in Wildland.
Yeah, this is where I bought my set last week, right here.
Well, we need a CAK and Kaz Cat, and then we're full up on Carols.
And actually, that bowl I liked is gone. See? It's gone. The bowl I liked. Look at this. It's a little cash register. It's a little Dutch shoe. This is where I got the set last weekend. This is really cute. Yeah, right here. This is really cute. What is this?
Yeah, this is where they got the tea set.
Isn't
Japanese
that
tea
adorable
set.
though? Look, hold on. I can't see it. Hold on, where the sun is. Right there, there it is. Look at that. I'm trying to focus it. Apple Martini is having a Meg Ryan moment. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, shoot. She walked away. Are you all right over there? Hold on, hold on.
Lost control of your
Hold
umbrella.
on. Hey, grab that. Okay, there we go. You all right?
Yes.
You
Okay,
almost
good.
knocked over your
thank
bottles.
You're welcome. Here's another set. Look at this. Look at this set, Ann. Hand painted in Japan. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is very delicate too. You see it? There's six cups and the teapot. And look at this. Is that like a dragon? Anthony, look at the end. There's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Look at that.
A dragon teapot.
Wow. See, she has some cute things, but I really like this is cute. Here's another Here's another one. Look at this little plate. Look at this little plate. This one's from France. Look how tiny and it's adorable. You see that? Look how tiny. It's a little plate.
You need a foot?
This is also from
With an ankle?
France. A foot with an ankle? No.
With an ankle?
No one needs a foot with an ankle as a little thing.
And a high heel?
Yeah, there she has really cute stuff here. You like the tea set, Virginia? Hi, Monica. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Good morning.
Which Monica's that?
Monica Rodarte.
Hey, Monica Rodarte.
You see, you could buy that, and then you could buy Sky Tissue. Mexico City. Yay. Let's take a look. Toilet paper, anyone? I wonder how much that set was. $50 for the Japanese set. I wonder if she's selling that for 15. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go back her and ask her anyway. I don't think I want her. We're gonna do 2 sets.
Look at some pins. What is the net gonna do with 2 tea sets? What is she gonna do with 2 tea sets? Definitely. What will she do with 2 tea sets? was the other one?
Yeah, the tea set is $15.
Tea set's also $15.
But,
The other,
but it doesn't have a creamer and a sugar. It has like 6 cups with 6.
is that a whole mess of rings?
Oh,
over
look
there.
at those. Wait a minute. Look at those spoons. Look at those over there. Yeah, and then the rings. Look at all these little things, guys. Oh, those things are adorable. It's like a little chair. Instruments. Oh, you see things here?
Little rings over there and whatnot. There's a lot of
That is pretty. Oh, these are pretty. Look at the jewelry. I don't want to miss what everybody's saying. Hi, D. Michael.
D. Michael, how you doing, D. Michael?
Wait, Sonia wants to know how much for the silver charm. At the top, it's round. Charm. Okay, am I close? This one?
Keep your finger there.
Well, that is weird. Wait a minute.
Let's see what Sonia said. What did Sonia asked about that?
Yes, Sonia.
Let's see what she says if you were close.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back. Okay, Sonia. I don't know which one you mean, so tell me if I'm close. Wait, are we having a bad signal? Hold on a minute. Oh, no, it's good.
So.
Okay. All right, I'm waiting, Sonia. Which one?
Was it that one?
Do you mean here, or
Or
was
was
it in a
it to
different
the
spot?
left or the right?
Next. Next to it? You mean this one? Okay, I'm staying right here. This one or the left? To the left or to the right? 3 over. Oh, this one?
That one.
Is this the one you're talking about? Is this the one you're talking about? That's the back, and that's the front. Is that the one you're talking about, Sonia?
Let's see, she said 3 over, so...
Yeah, I'm
gonna
waiting.
wait.
I'm waiting. I know there's a delay.
Danette is waiting. We know there's a delay, the 30-second delay. They got
Right,
some,
she
like,
said
peacocks
right.
over there.
It's Josh.
Josh,
Oh,
here.
yes.
Hey,
So you
Josh.
So you're interested in this one? She said yes, right? How much is this, sir?
Let me check.
Okay.
Is it okay to use?
What, the name?
The name?
It's not the best name.
It's not the
but-
best name, I would say, but, like, it's not necessarily offensive.
25?
Yeah.
Do you want this, Sonia, for 25?
25, Sonia. 25 bucks, you want it?
She's saying it's okay, yes or no?
Oh, I think she's talking to Josh.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll give it a minute. Hi, Raven. Oh, don't apologize,
Raven, it's
Evan.
okay. You want it for 25 bucks? Thanks so much.
Did she say yes or no?
I think that's a yes, but like, let's make sure.
Hi, Pat.
Pat, how you doing, Pat?
What are all these little things for? These are earrings.
Oh, they are earrings.
I'm waiting for you to say yes or
Yes,
no.
just the
Because
word
we're dumb.
yes. Because we could do a whole, like, Abbott and Costello routine.
She says no.
No?
Oh, okay, let's move on.
All right, no.
Thank you. See, that's why we have to make sure.
That's why we got to make
All right,
sure.
let me run over here. I'll be.
Whole Abbott and Costello.
Stay there. I'll be right back.
That's right.
Plates. Oh, this is cute for $5.
Now turn left. That's right. So you want me to go left or right?
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Go left. That's right.
Oh my God! Look at this, Georgie. Georgie, look at this. They have CDs.
Yeah, but who?
Coyote Ugly. No,
Coyote, no.
no. Is that Deftones? Hold on.
Revelation.
Hair dryer. Some books.
Pick through the.
Sonia's stuttering. Hi,
Jimmy
Carol.
Dean Cooper.
Look at this. She said no 5 times. Oh my God, Josh, you gave us $10. We didn't even see the amount. Thank you so much, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you so much, Josh, for being so
Thanks
generous.
so much. We really
We
appreciate it.
appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Hi, Danny Dazzle. Dizzle.
Danny
Danny
Dizzle.
Dizzle the Spectacular. You changed your name?
Danny Dizzle?
Danny Dizzle. That's hard to say.
Danny Dizzle, the spectacular supporter.
Natalie Merchant. That's good. Aretha Franklin. That's good. Oh, and I seen it in the distance. Barbara Streisand. Although I have to admit, I never heard of this one. Stony End. Did you ever hear of that yet? 60s dance party.
60s dance party.
Includes It's My Party, Let's Twist Again, Leader of the Pack. The Concert Sinatra. Oh, they have eclectic, very different ones, right?
Yes.
What the heck is this?
It looks like it's whatever they located.
Wait.
The Four
what's
Weddings
this?
and a Funeral soundtrack.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's the Wallflowers.
For My Valentine. Tulip. Billie Holiday, Etta James, Atlas. Did you do that yet?
No, I didn't.
We have a short.
Wallflowers.
We have a short we're putting
Bring it
out, and I
down the
told
horse.
Anthony, pick that song, At Last. I love that song
Yeah.
for what we're gonna do, and he has to do that. Philadelphia. All right, let's
Nothing
move on.
here I like.
Nothing you like.
No.
I know you're picky. You're a very picky one. Yes. Leslie Gore. No Deftones.
No Deftones. No matter where you go, they're not there.
Hi, Dave, Jeffrey. How are
And when they
you?
are,
I have
when you go
100 of
back.
CDs and DVDs. Love looking through them. Yeah. Or if you like albums, you know. Oh yeah, and Virginia gets them at the library. I think they're 10 cents or 20 cents or something. Holy 1985. Look at those shoes. All right. Well, this is pretty much junk. Let's move along. You like that, Aunt? Like, what the hell is that? Would you put that on the wall? No freaking
I would
way.
put that on the wall.
You would put that on the wall? Not my wall. That's gross. Coil zippers.
Coil zippers.
Coil
Painting on
zippers.
the wall.
What's a coil zipper? Look, there's a reason that these paintings are here. Look, like that.
I love the Bahamas.
What's over here? Look at that. It's just an owl by itself. There's a reason those paintings are there. They're not good. It's just not good. Kids' toys, water guns. Look, fishing rods. Fishing rods, anyone. So good to see you guys this fine Sunday. Thank you for being here with us. We're not going to be here that much longer. We have to move along. Look at this pretty plant. That's pretty. Got helmets, more tools.
And when all you have is a hammer, everything looks
Ratchet.
nailed.
Look, 1x5, 15-foot ratcheting tie downs.
Ratcheting
So, like, if you need that, there you go.
Pack of wrenches.
Pack of wrenches. I wonder where these people get these things from. The thing that holds your toilet paper.
Whole pack of 10
Aluminum flashlights. Wow. Of
And
all
perhaps
colors.
and perhaps you need a machete.
Or maybe you need an igloo when you go to the beach. I had this machete there too. Oh my god.
Perhaps you need a machete.
Look,
The other guy, I'm not shitting you.
this is from the 70s.
The other guy with the machetes, I'm not crapping you. He had an actual sword on the table as well.
I know.
In case you're
That's
in
did you
case
see
you're in the
guy?
market for a sword,
Anthony.
they have you covered.
Anthony, did you see him? He's badass. Did you see him eating that sandwich? The guy
He's
who...
eating an egg
Look,
sandwich.
this is 1975. 1975. So if you're into that,
Small cups.
more cups.
Let me see this.
Those are just crappy cups.
This is just made in
Those
China.
are just regular cups. We've got some smelling stuff, some t-shirts. This is, let's move along. More, here, let's go down this way, Aunt. Look, every hammer imaginable. You need this for YouTubing.
Oh, it's a tripod.
Look, you got all the straps. Look at that. All the straps. Yeah, this
Just
is
so
what the
you know,
tripod looks
I
like.
have one of these at home.
We've used it several times.
Yeah, these things is for the
Yeah, we have.
photographer.
We have one. Photographer, yeah. Okay, hold on. You're losing your stuff. I have one already, but thank you. How about a heavy-duty ladder? How about a heavy-duty aluminum ladder? Hi, Zeb boy. How are
Anybody
you?
need an aluminum ladder?
$75. See what's good?
$75.
Apple must know about this. Apple, let me know. When you come here, do you like bargain? Do you bargain down? Do you do that? Like if they say 25, I'll take it for 20. Do you do that? Just asking. I'm not good at that stuff. Look at this. What the heck is that? Hi, Desi Des. You have a lot to sell?
Frame is better than actual thing.
That is interesting. I don't like the frame.
The frame is better.
But I learned from Steph. Look, it's Bass Harbor, and it's got numbers. I learned from Steph that sometimes if you pick one of these up, or other people too, when you pick up these old things, there might be something inside in the back.
Yes.
Although the people who are selling that should really check that, right? Oh my God, remember these big old gaudy rings?
Don't you just need some floss?
Ew, put that down. That's gross.
Anyone need any old floss?
Wait, what is
What is with a super joke?
Oh, she did? Hold on. She said yes. Apple said yes. Then you're losing all your highs and lows. What does that mean?
My highs and lows.
What does that mean? I messaged you on Instagram thinking New York City fall too. Always have singles for that reason. Oh, rich people go higher. Rich people go higher. That's funny, as that boy. They like to say they don't have change. Lies. Look at Apple. She's a professional thrifter.
Yeah, she's a thrifter.
Is this Marketing Queens? Yes, this is in a school. It's a Roman Catholic. The school is over. Actually, the school is over back there. It's like a block away, but this is their parking lot, their extra parking lot. It's that way.
For the church.
Yeah, and there's the church. See, everything's that way. There's the church, but over there's the school on the street.
Yeah.
Desi Des, thank you so much
St. Nicholas of
for the
Tolentine.
$4.99 super chat. Thank you so
Des.
much, Desi. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate it, though. Wait a minute. Let me see. I love my DVDs. I have all these great mini-series I've collected over the years. The Winds of War, Captains and the Kings, The Woman He Loved, The Thorn Birds, and many period dramas, says Carol. Oh, that's the song High and Low. Thank you, Raven. Civil War and Titanic. Wow. Hi, S. Fields. How are you? I got a nice people live streaming. Aw, thank you so much, S. Fields. She says I got a nice people streaming notification. Well, thank you so much for that. That's cute. That's really cool of you. Oh, what's that? A 7-Eleven. Wait, hold on here. A 7-Eleven truck. Look at that. Limited edition. I have never seen that before. Yeah, I know. I never saw that before. Okay, let me squeeze through.
I see a whole mess of Superman over there.
There's some. You see Superman? Where? This is a very popular table. Oh, I remember this from last week. This is where they have the Playboy. I was telling Anthony all the different things they have. We have some of these already. But look at those. Oh, there's the Superman. Yeah, there's the Superman collection. These are pretty. Yes, do you want to see it? You want it, baby? Oh, you want to do this? You could do this too. Look, oh, they had more of these last week. They must have sold them. The Precious Moments. And there's Playboy. What year is that? June 1968, Aunt.
Is that the edition?
Yeah, June 1968. This is Circus.
Wow, you were 2 years old.
I don't want it.
I was 4 years.
I'm just appreciating how old it is, that's all. Look at this. I saw these last week too. Look, I saw these last week too.
What are those slides?
No, these are like coins. You see the coins? Different coins that they have here. And the look, I'll show you. I don't want to like ruin anything. But the coins and these, look, this Aunt. This is like what you got at Dan's, you remember? Look, it's the different
By the way, Hollow said any coins.
Hi, Hollow.
I need it.
Oh, there was a book here last week.
Flea Markets.
Look,
Well, you don't trust me? I say, everybody, are you serious? Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. You crazy?
They have all the
Yeah, give me the money.
what is this called, Anthony, again? Yeah, what is this called again? Currency? What is it?
You take the
Currency.
money out.
From
Now
different
$40.
countries. Foreign currency. Alright, let's move along. They just throw the clothes on the table. Hi, Janet. How are you? Over here we've got
That
bags.
Reverend Jenny's always looking for haunted antique furniture.
Oh my God. Georgie. Gucci made in Italy. $15. I'm not sure about that. Just saying. That would be $15. If you want to imagine that you got a Gucci for $15, you can do that. Pay with the funny money I gave Anthony. Yeah, right? I think my office furniture is possessed, says S Fields. I like how we have strawberries and apples in our chat. Don't you love that? I love the strawberries and apples. And our email is raspberries. You can come and get some belts. You can get some shirts. Look, there's belts. You've got a superhero here. Marvel.
I see.
You've got shirts here. Now look, see, Apple knows about this. $4 each, 3 for $10. But they're just like plain t-shirts. See, 3 for $10. And over here you've got... No, last week I came by myself. Actually, last week I came by myself and got the tea set. That was the first time I was here. It was after I went for that walk in the park that didn't have a signal. I came here to check it out, see if there was a signal. And I said, well, I'm going to come back here next week, man. But then we're going somewhere else. Actually, that might be cheap.
$15 Gucci. Or
it's mine.
Gucci.
Coochie. How about Coochie? $15 Coochie. Look, you need any underwears?
That was Gucci, but it was the Gucci.
If you find a Louis Vuitton bag, let me know.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh my God, that's
Louis
funny.
Vuitton.
Oh my God.
I love a Louis Vuitton bag
Oh my God, that's funny.
because it folds out
Fruity
into a bed.
genius, Aunt. Sonia said fruity genius, Aunt.
Yes.
Fruity genius.
It folds
That's a
out into a
Gucci.
bed.
Let me tell you
Louis
something.
Vuitton
Let me tell you something.
bag.
Underwear is very expensive, especially men's. I don't know why. They're selling these for $5. I don't know why.
So that's pretty cheap.
That's pretty cheap. Maybe they were once used and we don't know. They've got socks.
I just bought 5 pairs of underwear.
Wait, say that so they can hear them.
I just bought 5 pairs of underwear for you. I had it delivered, but it cost nearly $100. So like
That's why I said 5 for $100. What is Anthony wearing? Right? I'm
that's
sure
my
everybody
gold
wants to
line,
know.
that's the one I use with the gold.
You're
thread.
dying? What are you guys saying? That's a Fucci. She says Fucci, F-U-U-C-I. Apple's so much fun. Let's go Commando. It's too expensive. Ah, you guys are hysterical. Get it now for $15 for that bag before the tariffs kick in, says Hala. Oh my God. Look, you can get yourself some shoes. Not previously worn. You could see they're new. I was always wondering about that though. I was just gonna say, like, what if I like something? What do? Do I tell the girl and she gets the other one? Or do you have to find the other shoe? How does it work?
Somewhere in the back.
How does it work? I'm too embarrassed to ask. Apple, how does it work? Do you know? Steve Madden, size 9. Steve Madden, made in China.
Lori Miller in the house.
Hi Lori, how are you? Good morning. This is cute. Hi Tops.
Yeah, Holla. 100.
Now Hala's wondering what silk are you wearing under those pants?
To be exact, $89 to be exact.
Anthony, Hala's now wondering what silk you're wearing under those
Yeah.
pants.
It's not that glamorous.
It's not that glamorous. All right, I'm gonna show you something that's freaking scary. Look at that. It's a coconut head, I think. Is that coconut?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Is it a coconut? Wait. Is this coconut?
Yeah, you want it?
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
You want it?
No,
It's a
I don't
coconut.
want it.
Yeah.
I think she wants it.
free.
No. You want it?
No,
take
I
it.
don't want it. I don't want
It's cute.
it. It's cute. I think it's a little scary, honestly.
Oh, God. Maybe
That's gonna give me bad luck.
maybe voodoo?
What are you trying to get rid of it? Nobody wants it?
No, somebody gave it to me yesterday,
Yeah.
but I have no use for that.
No one has any use for that.
Well, listen, there was a guy next to me yesterday, and he.
You put it in the window. You scare away prowlers.
Oh God, I don't know.
You want it, Anthony? We'll give it to someone.
Yeah, thank you. It's cute. I think it's Plus, you know what? It's made.
He's trying to get rid of it.
It's made of a coconut.
Wait,
Look,
let me see.
look.
Made
It's
of
a,
an actual
I'm sorry,
coconut.
it's a real coconut. Look.
I think that might be our. That might
It's
have
more-
to be our channel mascot.
I think
I'm gonna
it's
use
cute.
that for some like.
Oh God, look at this. That's a shell.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're talking me into it
Look,
now.
but the other one.
The other one fell
It's
out.
a one-eyed coconut.
You know what? When you go to the beach, you find a little
shell,
a little
and I
shell.
fix it.
Oh, yeah,
You have a fun sense of humor.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, you need a bag?
Yeah, all right, thank you. Now see what you did. You're a good seller.
Yeah, but okay.
But the
Let me
way
tell
you
you
said,
something. Let me
you
tell you-
want it, you want it.
You know what? I like that.
What do you like? This?
Yeah.
This is an Osmo.
The what?
It's called an Osmo gimbal.
A DJI. is,
Look, you want to see? Look.
for live streaming.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get that?
Amazon. Oh, you don't like Amazon.
You should have bought it.
can't buy
No,
this
I
in
do.
Amazon.
You should have bought it on Temu. I bet you it was cheap.
I
Temu?
don't think they would sell.
No way.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Believe it or not, Temu sells everything now.
Temu is awful. They don't treat their workers right.
I don't think they would sell that.
Please.
Temu doesn't teach
Do you
them.
think?
That's
you think,
my
okay.
opinion.
Do you think Amazon?
Yeah, well, I don't know
No,
about
they don't.
Amazon.
Do
They
you-
probably don't either.
No, I'm going to tell you.
You're
something.
probably
Let me tell you
right.
something. Let me tell you something. They have like so many employees, like over 1 million. I was looking that they can give each employee $116,000 bonus, and they still have money.
Yeah, that.
Well, all the companies
I'm not
do. They're
saying
all
that.
big, huge companies.
That is true.
What is that over there? Is that? No, the white thing. Yeah, what is that? Oh, is that
My
for?
weapon. No, I opened it.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you
You're a
something.
character, you know that? What's your name?
George.
Georgie, you're a character.
Yeah. Oh, nice meeting you.
By the way, Josh sent us
But
another
that's
10
nice though. It's nice.
Josh, so nice of you,
That's
so
very nice.
generous. You like it?
Are you sending that viral?
This is on right now. We're live.
Oh, okay.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello,
It's a small
everyone.
crowd.
Where?
George, we have people here.
but
We're on
where?
YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
Danette and
Oh,
Anthony
nice.
is our
Oh,
channel.
you want to be an influencer?
We are influencers, if that's what you want to
you
call
mean-
it.
Small amount of
Are
influence.
you
that we
making
have.
money?
Very little.
Very little.
But we
Okay.
put it back into the
Let me tell
channel.
you something. There's a guy from Uruguay. And he's
Uruguay?
from Texas.
Yeah.
And he does content about Donald Trump, how corrupt he is, blah, blah, blah. Okay. He has 10 million.
Because he's talking about,
Something people are interested
yeah,
in.
that we're not
well,
interested
Well,
in.
you know what? When you're corrupt and you're a child
Yeah.
molester and child
Oh my
raper,
God. We don't talk about that on our channel,
But
so
it's-
let me back off.
For YouTube's,
listen.
for YouTube.
We don't do that. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun.
He's a lawyer. He's 27 years old. I'm sorry, 25.
He's
a
25 and he knows how to get around the
He's a
system.
lawyer. Guess how much
Hi,
money?
coleslaw.
Guess how much money he makes?
I don't care how much money he makes. I really don't care. I
$3
honestly,
million a year.
I don't care. It means nothing.
A lot of.
It means nothing
Oh, I
when
know.
you're doing,
Cole.
when you're
Look,
doing,
look at
look
this.
at
Look,
that.
look.
Oh, let's go
Now is
Knicks.
the time for a Nick calendar.
That's right.
That's an old
2013.
Nick.
Let me see the back.
It's valuable.
Let me see the back.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's a
Oh,
Carmel.
wow.
Yeah,
And it was never opened.
Nope.
How
Look.
much are you selling it
I don't
for?
know. $5. Look.
I don't know, $5.
I
See,
took Chandler, Iman
See?
Schuster.
you don't realize that
Yeah.
you're kind of like us. You're different from the other people here. You're not trying to be rich.
I am.
You've got a nice soul. You know that?
You can never.
I just met you and I know
You can
that.
never become rich here. Never. But I'm going to tell you something. $5. Okay, and I'm just saying, $5. Oh, I'll give you $1. I think if you tell them $1, they're going to give you 50 cents.
Well, that's true. I just learned that today.
Crazy, it's crazy.
I learned that today.
No,
You here
yeah.
every Sunday, George?
Yeah, On Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
I think we'll wind up.
You do it for fun. Well, that's what we're doing it
That's what
for.
it is. It's fun.
It's something to do, right? Okay, wait. I want to hear the
I'm going to
knowledge.
tell you how I started this.
How you started?
My son.
Hi, sailing.
My son, right?
Yeah.
He quit school, right? And then his girlfriend got pregnant. Very smart, my son. So he said, "Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to work." I said, "No. Let me find something." Jason, can you please take it out? I said, "No. Let me see something. Maybe we can do
Together?
Yeah, together.
Right.
So we started doing this 13 years ago. That's how old he's.
13 years you're doing this? Wow.
The guy here in the corner, Carlos, he's been doing this for over 30 years.
I didn't know you guys were here that
Me
long.
neither.
Me neither.
You know why I live in this area like 45 years,
Yeah.
and you know when I found out that there was a flea market here? 14 years ago.
Wow.
And all that time driving.
Driving
I
back-
didn't even know there was a flea market here. So me and my son, we started. So my son helped me for about 2 years. He graduated from college. He's a nurse now. He graduated from
Nice.
college. Well, my son is Filipino. So you know that's what Filipinos
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Nursing.
Well, it's a good profession. Great profession.
Yeah, he's my
So
three-
there, hi,
my-
Logo. Hi, Freddie.
My three kids are a nurse.
Nice.
Yeah. So when my
It's a
son,
thing. It is a thing.
yeah, when he graduated, okay, listen to this. 25% of the nurses in the world, they're Filipino.
Yes, I know.
I
That's a
didn't know
lot.
that.
That's a
I
lot.
did know that.
That's a lot. 25% of the nurses in the world is Filipino.
In the world.
In the world, yes.
Okay, so tell me what you get out of doing this. Come on, let
Okay,
me
so
know.
look, so my son got a job. He went to work or whatever, right? So he never came anymore. So I said, oh, let me continue doing this. I don't do it. I don't do it for my health. Trust me, if I do this for my health, I would just stay home. I do make money. I'm not gonna lie. not to become a rich man.
No,
It's
you
fun,
can't-
it's fun.
you can't be rich.
Look, I know her.
Oh, so you just called you George.
It's like a little community.
Yeah. It's somewhere you meet every week.
Yeah.
What happens when it rains? You don't come? Do the people not come? Yeah, because
No,
then you're not going to
no,
get
no.
customers
You
either,
have to-
right?
You have, Catholic church.
Yeah,
okay?
Catholic, yeah.
So, if you don't come, they charge you anyway. So you have to call on Thursday.
They charge you to do this?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, let's say.
Oh, like you pay for the stall or whatever.
Okay, so let's say it rains here today, right?
Right.
And I didn't cancel on Thursday before 9 p.m.
Oh, you tell them ahead.
They still charge you.
What's
And-
the charge? I'm curious.
$50 for a regular.
that's not bad.
No, it's very cheap.
Is that for 2 days or one?
No, $50 a day.
A day.
And then if you're not permanent, it's $55, but you have to be there like at 12 o'clock at night in that street.
Oh.
And you have to wait because they have few spaces.
Oh, wow. There's a whole system.
But listen to this.
A whole system.
Let's say I don't come, right?
Right?
They charge me the next week, and they charge the person who comes here and takes the space.
Oh, wow. It's a whole... What? That doesn't make sense.
Corrupt.
So they have a
Oh, my God. Here we go with the corrupt again.
The Catholic Church.
George, I gotta go.
It's corrupt.
They gotta go. Wait.
Gotta go, George.
Wait, Desi
All right.
wants to know
It
what
was
kind
nice
of watch
seeing
he
you. Come back
has.
again.
What kind of watch? Oh, what kind of watch?
This is
Huge.
No. This is an Apple Watch. Yeah, I
Apple?
just,
Oh, you just have the case.
yeah, I just put this here. Yeah,
Oh,
looks
that's
nice,
nice.
right? Yeah.
He's got the shock protector. on the
I have a
Apple
Swatch. Look at mine. Mine's old. I have a
Oh
Swatch.
God, I used to have those in the 90s.
Oh, I love
She
them.
loves
I still have all my
I love
Swatches.
Those are really
the
good.
vintage.
They're so light.
They
That's why I
still
like
tell the
them.
time.
And
They work
yeah,
well.
and they're light. I don't like anything heavy.
No,
Oh, she needs it.
I
to be
remember
light.
in the 90s, they used to be
Yeah, that's
very
when I
big.
got it in the 90s.
Very big.
All right, George, it was nice meeting you.
It
We'll
was
see
nice
you
to come back
again.
again.
And thank you for that. Appreciate it. Take care.
You live in the area?
Yeah, not far.
Not far at all.
Oh, I live right here.
Oh, nice.
73rd Main Street.
Nice. Yeah, we're not far from each other. What's
Friday and Saturdays is so quiet. Fridays and Saturdays is so quiet.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yes.
all right, George. George likes to talk, apparently. I wanted to ask him that, George. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's say thank you. Hi, April.
Thank you, Josh. Another $10
Thank you, Josh,
super chat.
so much.
Super sticker.
I didn't want to interrupt. Thank you
Super
so much,
chat.
Josh. Mwah. Thank you so much for doing that.
To apologize for his ID. You don't need to apologize. But thank you very much, Josh. You're a wonderful supporter. We have April M in the chat. Thank you, April, for being
Anthony,
around.
can
George
you
loves
imagine?
Filipino nurses.
Anthony, $50 a day.
$50 a day.
So this costs every single guy here, every person here, $100 for the weekend.
Locomotives is in the
You ready?
house, and Freddie Feliciano has joined us.
Yes, I said
Freddie, how you doing?
hello. Desi, I have the coconut.
And Mama sees all.
Oh, there it is, the church.
seeing
See,
us.
it's the church. Hi,
She
Mama.
does not notice.
Look, the church is in the parking lot, and the school
Hi,
is
Emily.
over there. Hi, Emily. How are you? Oh, let me go over here. Let's go over here, and then we'll go back. You ready yet? Look, they even have food. Look at this. Lucky Charms. Oh my goodness. I mean, Anthony, did you see me backing off when he started talking about Trump and about the guy, how much money he makes? I mean, you know what?
I think it was Hollow who said, is that a telegram? That coconut telegram. I like it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that one a telegram? And no, Strawberry, he gave it to us for free. He just want to get rid of that coconut.
By the way, I was gonna say, like, we all know. Come on, you guys are experts here. Let's give it a stop for a second. You guys are experts here. You watch YouTube. We all know that there are people out there that make huge amounts of money doing some kinds of things that can get you huge money. Am I right, Anthony?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm seeing a dog. Hold
This
on.
isn't necessarily one of those
No,
things.
we are not one of those channels, obviously. But look at this dog. Look how beautiful. Look how pretty you are.
Thank you.
Look at the shoes. Hi, baby. Hi.
service dog.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's the service dog.
Sorry. Oh, service dog. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Don't want to bother him.
Still beautiful.
He's still beautiful, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that if I could do that stuff like that guy makes, that makes millions, I still wouldn't do it. You know what? Anthony, I still wouldn't do it because I don't want anything to do with that. You understand?
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Okay, look at those. There's a lot of junk in the middle.
Yes,
But
nice
you never
shoes,
know.
Desi
Maybe those
says.
things are things you can
Coconut
use.
recommends running into
Crazy
the church
glue.
and getting the not coconut. Hollow recommends running into the church, getting it blessed before
Oh
you
my
bring it in
God,
into
that's
your
a good idea. Look at this, pepper sprays. Different pepper sprays, guys. That's not a bad idea. I feel like this, like nobody wants it. I feel like that we're gonna be like in bad luck now. Come on, you ready? You wanna go?
Over there in this
I know, it's so look, it goes on more over there and more down there and more stuff, but we're gonna go because we have other places to go. You ready yet? All right, so we're gonna head out. You guys do it for the love of your fans. Some do it for profit, nothing else. Exactly, Freddie. And you know, there's nothing wrong. Let me wait for Anthony. There's nothing wrong with making money, and I guess, I don't know.
No, there isn't.
There's nothing wrong with that. But in my opinion, if you're going to have a channel and you're going to make a lot of money, you should be proud of it and you should be doing what you think is the right thing to do. Don't do it because, this is my opinion
Just
again.
for the making of
Yeah, just don't do it for the making of the money or doing it for sensationalism because you know that's going to get you money. You know, we've had opportunities, you guys don't know this, but we've had a lot of opportunities where we could have collabed with people that could have got us so many things, but we didn't believe in it. So many more subscribers. One in particular, oh my God, do you remember that, Aunt?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's not us. We can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't put my head on the pillow at night. I like you guys. I like what we do. And that's the way we're going to keep it. Right, Aunt?
Yes.
I'm not sure about this coconut, though. I'm scared. I'm scared. I need good luck, not bad luck. Hi, Tommy. Like the Kardashian made millions doing absolutely nothing. Oh, look at George. George says like the Kardashians that made millions doing absolutely nothing. But I'm not even talking about that. You want to know why, George? I have an
No.
answer for you. Hold on. That's a good thing that you mentioned because I got an answer for you. See, the thing with the Kardashians is it's not really just them. It's the people. It's the people that watch them. See, the people that watch bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's true.
World.
And YouTubers that do bullshit. Gotta get in. There's YouTubers that do bullshit. There's TikTokers that do, I shouldn't curse, I'm sorry, BS. And they do things that are such BS. Just like the Kardashians, people watch them. So as long as they have an audience and somebody's watching them, did you forget you had to get in that way?
Yes.
That's what makes them grow.
All right, give me a sec. Guys, give me a sec.
Anthony, they're not telling you to rush. I feel like we
You
miss
guys
so
are
much.
rushing me.
I hate when we talk to someone and
guys
then
are
I miss
rushing
so
me.
much. Reality shows. Yeah, I love it. Laugh out loud. It's bullshit. No, I'm serious. Hi, Mama. The coconut is great. I think he's going to be our mascot. Hiding place for something valuable. You're right.
No one would think anything valuable was in there.
That's right.
People would be like,
As
I
for the
could
coconut,
stuff.
when in doubt, leave it in the hallway by your neighbor's
could-
door.
Let me tell you,
Holla!
I could stuff $14,000 in there,
And
and
no
no
one
one
would
would think
know.
that it could be. No one's gonna put anything in there. I don't want that. It's a one-eyed coconut.
That's right, James. No, but what I was saying is there's a lot of people out there that are full of crap. They act, and I mean, it is acting in a way, right? But then they go, and this is real. I'm real. Thank you.
Some people.
You're
are
real
in a way.
stupid is what you are.
Hey, look at these people. It's Danette and Anthony.
Anyway,
They're on TV.
oh, I have my,
We get
like, so
81
look,
people. Thank
I
you so
walked out of
much,
the house
folks.
with my
I
black
appreciate
glasses.
it.
Watch this, guys. It's the magic. It's magic.
Magical?
Look, you can barely see my eyes. Like, there's a glare, right? See, look at the
81
glass, eh?
people watching, 62
Thank you,
thumbs
Desi
up.
Des.
Please give the video a thumbs up,
And
folks.
then there's these glasses that have the glare free. Now, those are my eyes, right? Now look. Look at that. No glare. Look. Well, there's
no
a
glare.
little
It's
bit.
the glare. It's
So
the
look, no
non-glare
glare.
glasses.
Glare?
I'm gonna plug
No
the
glare.
The net in here. Is it right if I plug you in?
Yeah, exactly. Stuff is staged, not real. Though actually, the Kardashians are funny though because like I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember there'd be a time like when one of them would say something to the other one. This one's sticking.
It was
And there was like that
incredibly
delay where
staged.
they just looked at
Yes,
each other.
I totally agree with you.
And they would just stare. But the reason why they got as big as they did is because people watch
People
them.
watch stuff.
People watch all of these things. They watch the sensational channels. They support them. And that's the reason why they do it. They do it because they want to get a quick fix and make a lot of money. Maybe I'm the dummy.
Hold on.
Maybe I should be doing that and making a lot of money, right? Then I wouldn't be here having fun, meeting up with George, the coconut guy. I'm going to call him the coconut guy from now on. George, the coconut guy. Now, we're going to Brooklyn, guys. Are you ready? Get in the back seat. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the little guy? There he is.
Do you
Little
want
green guy back
to
there.
that place?
Yeah, let's go there first. We're going to Brooklyn. We're going for, you just picked up 2 pairs of eyeglasses. I'm so happy. That's great. That's so great, Hal. I remember a couple of days ago you mentioned it. That's true. We can do that, Mama sees all.
But what did Mama say? we can
You
do?
like the glare free? Hi, Deb. Oh my God, Deb is in here. Let me tell you something, guys. You know I hurt my back the day it rained, right? The top of my back has been killing me.
Yeah,
Where are you going to put
she
your
even went
coconut?
out
I don't know yet,
afterwards, but I
Desi.
don't
I know
even
you really
how the hell
like
she
it.
did it.
It really dumbs the country down. People watching stuff like that. But
Danette's
also,
been walking
well,
around
the
in
thing that
pain.
like he was talking about, it also gets people angry and going about
Rage baiting.
rage
it's called.
baiting. Yeah, Anthony knows about this more than I do because I don't really want to pay attention to it. That's why I said I don't want to know how much he makes. I don't care. I don't care. It means nothing to me. Anthony's better at that stuff.
Probably
he knows
not
what's
a
going on.
From the sound of it, probably not a YouTuber. Probably more likely a
TikToker.
I
Yeah.
think.
Okay, great, Lori. Put your seatbelts on. We're not going to Circus Fruit. No.
No,
We're
no
actually
Circus
going
Fruit.
to 2 places we've never been before.
We've never been before.
So this is gonna be
let's
new.
take a.
And
let's
they're
take
right
a
next
ride.
to each other. So once we get to one, the other one's like right there.
The net. She's buckling up for safety.
All right, now you have to read. You have my phone, Anthony?
It's
Oh,
over
there.
there.
Okay.
I can read.
You
the
know what's
chat.
good
I
about
can
this
read the
flea
chat.
market, by the way, guys? Let me take the
Hey,
glasses.
Andre Green in the
Hi,
house.
Andre. You know what's really good about this flea market is that the parking lot is so big that you can park in here. And
Yeah,
it's not like people are fighting for spots.
The parking lot is so
can park in
huge
here. It's
that you could
amazing.
actually park in here,
And I
even
didn't
though
know
the
that.
flea guys are doing their thing.
Yeah, it's like half flea guys, half parking lot.
It's like,
It's
man, that is a
amazing.
really big parking lot
Maybe
for a
I'll
church.
walk here on my walk and say hello to George one of these days.
That
Like,
must
if I
be a
don't-
busy church,
You know
or
what I
it was
mean?
a busy church.
Anthony, maybe I'll come here like on my walk. I could walk here like from
Yes,
home.
just
it's a
don't
long
just
walk, but
just start this. If you're doing a stream, start it when you get past
How
that
much do you
school
think
on
it is, 2
164th
miles?
Street,
do you think it's like 2 miles?
or walk real fast when you pass
they
it.
don't want
Yeah,
me
it's
to do
actually it is. In
Is it
fact,
about
actually
2 or 3
no,
miles?
actually
1.5?
there and back again is 2 miles.
2 miles. Okay, so I screwed up. Oh well. Anyway, there we go. All right, so is Deb still in here? Okay, so Deb
Yeah,
wanted
probably.
to walk with me. Listen, guys, so I hurt my back on Tuesday, right? It was killing me. And I walked on Wednesday, but then on Thursday I had to work. And then on Friday I did a small walk around the neighborhood. But Deb wanted me to meet her. And so one of those nights we went after work to see if there was a signal. There is a signal, at least where we saw.
Yes,
But
the coconut isn't wearing a seatbelt. George says.
No, he's in the trunk. He's
in the trunk. He's gonna roll
So
around.
listen, so Anthony and I went to this park that's really nice. It's a lake. It's part of Flushing Meadow. And I never been, well, always drove by there, but we never went there before and stopped there. So I said, oh my God, Anthony, I can't do this. I'm not like in shape to do this. It's long. I don't think I could do it. It's like a really big lake. It's like on 2 highways, right? You could just show yourself. It's
Yes.
all right. And I'm like, I said, Deb, I'm definitely going to go with you. Definitely. But I can't do it yet. I'm not
Can't do
prepared
it yet.
yet.
The net isn't
And my
prepared.
arm was killing me, and you have to hold the gimbal.
The coconut needs a booster seat.
Coincidentally, we did buy new soap last night, and was coconut, right? We had like
Yeah,
different
we got some
coconuts.
different coconut
That's ironic,
soaps.
Ant.
Daryl Macias, how you doing,
Man, isn't
Daryl?
that ironic?
Yes.
What were the different
Yes,
coconuts? Do you
indeed.
remember?
Are you kidding? I'm supposed to
Oh, your
remember.
memory's not as good
I'm
as
supposed to
yours.
remember bottles of soft soap we bought yesterday.
All different ones with coconut theme in it.
I do remember a lot of things. I have a very good memory,
not
but it's
that,
not
because
like
it's
a
not
total photographic
Hey
memory.
guys, thank you so much for being
More
patient
of
with
an
us while we were
eidetic
there,
memory.
talking to
Eidetic
people. I know, buddy, you're good. And talking to people. Wait, am I going to the left or straight? Straight? Yeah, where am I going? Straight?
Straight.
Okay. I still don't know how to read this.
It's straight for
ways.
0.2 miles.
Anyway,
Till we get to the, what do you call it? I'll flip this around, I think, towards the,
Okay. Yeah, flip
towards
it
the
now
road.
because they can see the road and where we are.
And then I'll take that off so I can see what the signal is.
Okay, look where we are, guys. So straight ahead is Queens Boulevard. I believe that Carol's not far from us. I mean, she's in Queens somewhere. So let's wait
Yes,
for
like
Carol.
together.
Hi, Carol.
Hey.
CAK. This way.
Yes, together, April. April said like together with Deb in person.
Yes,
Oh,
to
oh,
physically.
yes, yes.
And actually, I was excited because I thought that's really nice. I could walk with someone, and especially there because it's really long and it's far, and I'd rather be with someone early in the morning. So I mean,
Strawberry
maybe,
says you could always turn the coconut into a bra, but then she'd need a second coconut.
it's a big coconut. I don't know. I think that's too big. I don't
The
know.
second coconut.
Maybe the top. Maybe the hat.
The coconut hat. Joe Mooski in the house. How
Hi,
you
Joe.
doing,
How
Joe?
you doing? Good morning.
Asnat boy in the house. I think we saw Asnat earlier.
Yes.
It's great to see
So
you.
thank you for being so patient with us while we talk to people and we miss what you're saying. And moderators, you are the absolute gems. You are the best.
You're the gems.
We appreciate you being here on a Sunday, taking care of us and working together. It's the best ever. So
Yes.
we appreciate it. Desi's coming in the fall, and we're going to get together in the fall. What's the matter?
Oh, we don't have the battery in the car, right?
Oh, it's in the back. Do you want it?
And
Oh, I should have got it. Actually,
it's
by
alright.
the way,
Got
Anthony,
40% plug it in when we get out of the
Anthony,
car.
by the way, this is the other side of where Deb wants me to walk, where the lake is. The lake is right there. Look, the lake's to the right. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
other side.
It's the other
can't
side
see
of
it.
the lake.
You
You can't see anything from here,
It's
guys.
huge.
You can't see anything. It's
I mean,
rather
maybe
large.
it's large to me because I'm not used to walking that far.
That's right,
know?
April. April says it's fun when you have someone to walk with. It makes the time go by,
Yeah, and you
fast.
can talk.
We have a great chat family, easy to moderate, says Virginia.
Thank you, Virginia.
And Lori says, yes, you better have made my mistakes. I don't know what that's about. Thank you, Danette and Anthony, for taking us along on your drive today, says
thank
Andre.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Andre.
you so much, Andre. Who is
Appreciate it. Thank you for
indeed
being here. There's the lake.
There's the
There
lake.
it is. Look.
That's the lake
That's it.
over there. That
And it's
Danette
walking around the whole thing.
and
I
Deb
don't know. Maybe
intend
I'm
to
just more nervous.
intend to walk around.
I mean, it's on the other side of the other
You
highway.
can just barely see the edge of it over there.
But that's also part of Flushing Meadows Park.
Yes,
and
part of
I didn't
Flushing
know there
Meadows
was a
Park, one of the
boathouse. So Dad
largest
told-
parks
Look at the water.
in
You can
New
see,
York.
look, you can see the sailboats and stuff. It's huge. That is real. I don't think I could do it, Ann.
Beautiful
The
day in New
whole
York City,
thing?
yes.
I don't know.
There's
that
a
I could do
beautiful,
that,
somewhat
Ann.
overcast day, but some blue skies,
Look,
some
here's
clouds.
somebody walk. There's people running right there,
Yes.
and it's also kind of isolated. I'm scared.
Does the coconut have
scared.
Bluetooth, says Strawberries. Oh, we wish.
Oh, this side of the park is nice. See, they're playing football.
Oh, yeah, there's some
Remember I
football
told you
going
Queens
on
is
over there.
big for football.
Queens is big in the
All of
football
Flushing Meadows
department.
Park is big for football. Anthony's fingers.
My finger don't work, so I'm just closing the thing
You
again.
can't see it anyway.
Too far away. There's too much
Oh,
distraction.
look how long! Look how big it is! Look how long! We're still driving the lake. I'm driving the lake. Here. It's taking a
I'm not
while.
sure that's the lake anymore. I
No,
think
that
that's-
is the lake because there's the blue thing. Is Deb in there?
There's
She'll
Deb in
tell
there.
you.
There's Danny. Yes,
Yeah,
you
it
can
is.
do it, Danny says.
Look!
Deb
Look!
says.
There's the other blue thing. What's that blue thing, Deb? What is that blue thing? That's like some kind of building or something?
Danette
Oh my
wants to know
God,
what
I
the
don't
blue
think I
thing
could
is,
do it.
Deb.
It looks too big. Look how long it's taking to drive around it.
Well, we're not really. We're just driving along it.
I know. but
Deb
still.
says you can do it.
Is another overpass. All right, I'm gonna try. Deb. I'm gonna try.
Thanks, guys. Transmission unstable.
Oh,
Let's go
no.
get.
So imagine if
where
I'm
we're
walking
going.
and it's unstable.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. In case you could hear, that might be a weak signal. Thank you so much, HC, for saying that. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh you guys. I'm gonna have to try and get it.
It's too late,
you got-
man.
So it is what it
Man,
is.
Oh, Manischewitz.
A little snack bar for your driving slow. driving
Here
slow.
we go. I'm going.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
get.
getting in. We're getting in, guys. We're getting in. Is it better now?
No.
Look at it. The lake is still going. Oh, is that a? What is that? What is that?
Maybe it's a
blue
boat.
thing?
Maybe it's a little boathouse. How many miles is the walking loop? I think it's 2.5,
So then-
2.6.
so then I can't walk
says
over to-
Heather said how many miles? I think it's like 2.3,
Oh, hi, Heather. I didn't even know you were in
2.5.
here. Am I going to 10 West?
But we're coming back up.
See, look, if you look straight ahead, right, there's all the parking, right? If you look straight ahead, that's where the Unisphere is. That's the park.
Yes, the Unisphere is straight ahead. That is the park. How
That's
many
where the
miles
cherry
is the walking
blossoms
loop?
were.
2.3. That's what I thought. 2.5, 2.3. 2.3 says Deb. I think I saw it somewhere.
Okay, so I'm
Yes,
going to have to work
2.3.
my way up to 2.3 or whatever.
2.3.
I'm going to have to start. I'll put my, what is it called then? My watch. What is it?
Your watch.
What is the watch called?
Oh, the Fitbit.
The Fitbit. I have
put the
more
Fitbit
than
on.
just the Fitbit. You can use the
She has
Fitbit.
more than the
I'll use other one.
Fitbit. No,
Doesn't matter.
I have the Fitbit.
You have the
myself.
Fitbit.
There's the other thing.
I
also.
wasn't using
If you
it,
want
so
the
I-
Fitbit back? I
No,
guess
no,
you
it
could
doesn't
have.
matter. It doesn't matter. I just want to count the
Your
steps.
phone could also.
Yeah, the
But I
phone
can
could
tell
do
you,
it
it's
too.
like think of it this way. You know where what is it called? Union Turnpike.
Yeah.
Not Utopia, Union. You know, where you at the corner of Union
Yeah.
and
You mean where Kirk is?
164th Street.
Yeah, where I walked
past
the
Dr.
first
Kirk.
time. Yeah.
If you go there and
Yes.
go all the way back to
Home.
yes,
Yeah.
it's approximately 2 miles.
That's 2 miles?
Yes.
So then I already walked 2 miles.
Yeah, it's 2 miles.
I
It's
walked
not
2
that-
miles the first day.
Yeah. It's
That
about
was the
2
first
miles.
day I walked that. And it took me an hour. Do you remember?
Yeah, you want to know how I know that?
Because you used to walk it.
Because I walked
Boy,
it. I
Anthony
used to
used to
walk
walk
it.
it all the time.
those days. Yeah, now I can barely walk
Used
through
to
that
power
parking lot.
walk.
because I used to work
Because you
in
need
an X amount of time.
Yeah.
And so then I timed out the same walking pace on the treadmill at the gym.
Right.
And that
that's how you
same
figured it
walking
out?
pace for an hour, because it took me an hour
Oh,
both ways.
pace.
The same walking pace is 2 miles in 1 hour.
So that's 2 miles to Utopia?
How many buses is 2 miles? That's
Oh my God! Is it 45
we are going
feet?
to Brooklyn. That is correct.
We're going to Brooklyn. It's not that far away.
Lizzie
guys.
Hatch in the house. How
Hi,
you doing,
Lizzie.
Liz?
And we're going to go to 2 places we've never been to before. I'm so excited.
Why the traffic is
If when we get
thick.
there, it's only 20 minutes, so we're going to be 20 minutes in the car.
Cool.
And I wish Joseph was here because Joseph would love to see where we're going.
You're not going to see Joseph. He probably has a
event?
meeting, an event.
Let's talk about Joseph for a
meeting at the
Good old Joseph.
International Workers Union Hall or something.
Joseph is so busy and such a social butterfly. It's amazing.
Do we need reservations? Says Lori. No, you're with us. I just messaged JT. Says HC.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thanks, Virginia.
See, that's why we have the best mods.
That's why we have the goods. That's why we have
So
the
do you
good-
want to tell them, do you think it would take 20 minutes to tell them my horrible story about Tuesday? I really don't want
Well,
you
there's
guys to know.
79
It's
people
so
in the chat,
embarrassing.
so Danette doesn't want people to
It's
notice.
so embarrassing that it's,
Do
it's,
you
a,
remember-
it's a senior moment is what it is.
Do you remember?
Wait, this is a senior moment, and can I just preface it to say that my version is going to be different from Anthony's because we both had to go through it, and you have to put yourself in both of our shoes. His shoe, I felt bad. Let me tell you, I felt bad. I didn't want to
CK
go
waving as
Oh,
we
that's
go
right.
by.
She's around here somewhere.
She's around
Hi,
here.
Carol.
Carol.
Anyway, and then there's my version. You have to put yourself in
Joe's
my
still
shoes.
celebrating the Knicks win.
Yes.
Says Hala, of course.
All right, so go ahead. So Anthony wants to tell you the story, but he's probably going to say it a little wrong because
Go New
my
York, go
version
New
of
York,
it-
go!
my version of it is what happened. Okay, so can I just say what happened to me? Like just a little bit.
I
and you
just
can
want to
go from
preface
there?
it by simply saying this. Many of you
Senior
probably
moment.
remember
Yes.
earlier this week,
Yes,
Danette went for a walk
at Flushing Meadow
in
Park.
Flushing Meadow Park.
That was Tuesday.
Where she visited the statue of the rocket thrower.
Yes,
where she
it's- yes, by
visited
the way,
the
it's not
Unisphere.
Hercules, it's the rocket thrower.
It's the rocket thrower. I wrote that in the chat.
Yeah, but not
remember,
everybody heard.
Not everybody heard.
It's the
Not
rocket
Hercules, rocket thrower.
Good.
And she visited the Unisphere and she walked around
I walked
and she
around
walked
the
through an
park.
archway
It was
of
so much
trees.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
wasn't paying
And it was
attention.
Danette was like walking around.
wasn't paying
And then
attention.
she signed off and it was like, hey, happy.
was at the
and
car
I was
area.
smiling. And at this point, I went.
Can I say something? And this is the reason why vertical stinks. Because afterwards, I'm like, Anthony.
What does vertical have
Because
to do
I said,
with
Anthony,
this?
you knew where I was, and you go, you can't see in the
See,
vertical.
all I could see is you.
You said all I could see was you. It's vertical. I'm like, I'm not doing vertical no more. I'm
I
sick of
mostly
it.
saw you.
Vertical sucks. I'm sorry. I don't care if more people watch us. I don't want
I
it.
don't want to see
I
Joseph.
don't want more
I'd rather
people
watch the
watching us
Kardashians.
if it's
said
vertical.
George.
Oh my God, Georgie. I don't care if
Kim
more people watch
Kardashian,
us.
much more fascinating than
And
Joe
by the way,
Taylor.
I'm not sure there really was more people watching us on vertical. I don't care.
Norman Ross.
I'm not doing
Norm.
vertical no more. It's
How you
stupid.
doing?
Hi, Norm.
So,
And when do we ever
nevertheless,
listen to other people? We do what we want to do. So
not
that's
fond
that.
of vertical. Okay,
No.
Not, we've got.
And I'm
past that.
listening to them.
So
Our
Danette-
people. Our people are saying they
Danette's
don't like
listening
it.
to. She
So
goes
that's
by the
that.
will of the people. Danette
That's
is
right.
very much like
I'm
Joe
for
Taylor.
the people.
All about the
in
people.
In the means of the people, and in the best of the
All
people.
about the people. We're all singing Internacional together.
All right, go ahead.
All about the people.
By the
okay.
time you get to the story, we're going to be
No,
there.
as simple as that. Danette said goodbye. I was all happy. I said, "Oh, what a great live stream!" I went into the bathroom to do the cat litter.
Because she went again.
It's exciting.
Because I do it every morning.
Went in and out of the
She's
cat
a
litter
pain in
like
the eye, 'cause
5
she's
times
playing in
since
there.
Danette left to go on her
Sometimes
little
I go
walk.
in there, you see that little pitty patter feet, but she's not doing anything.
So
She's a pain in the ass, Munchkin.
this is so at a certain point,
All right, can I say something? Now I got to say
my
something.
phone rang.
All right, so let me
While
go.
I was
All right,
in
we're
the
gonna go back and
bathroom
forth.
getting ready to do the
So
litter.
I finished the live. I'm like, I feel good. I feel
I
pumped.
answered the phone
I
and
have-
said,
Hold
"Hi,
on.
honey."
I had adrenaline. I was all pumped up. I had adrenaline. I had just walked for an hour.
Hi,
Or
Marisol.
whatever it was. Hi, Marisol. And I was like pumped. And I realized right after I ended the live stream that I had to go to the bathroom. But I was like, who cares? I'm not far from home. We're not far from the park at all by car, right? So all I have to do is jump in the car and I put my umbrella away because it was supposed to rain. I was going to jump in the car, go straight home, go to the bathroom, and then have some nice cold water and start my day at work. So instead, I call Anthony. Now we're going to go back to Anthony's version.
Yeah,
Good.
my version is the phone rang. I saw it was Danette, and I answered and I said, "Hi, honey." I'm all happy.
Yeah, dumbass. Go ahead.
Dumbass next to us. I said, "Hi, honey. Hi, that was wonderful." And then Danette goes, "Hey, I'm really scared." I was like, "What? What's going on?" I thought she was sick.
I go, don't get mad
My
at
first
me.
instinct was she was
I
sick.
said, "Don't get
and then
mad
she
at me."
says, "Don't get mad at me," and I'm like,
I said,
"Oh my
I'm
God,
confused.
she crashed the
That's what I
car
said.
into something."
No, I said I'm confused. I'm a
And then
little
she
confused
said, "I'm
because I
confused."
really got to go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I didn't have to go while I was live. What?
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. I said
Oh.
I really got to go to the bathroom. I
And
can't
this is
think.
what she says to me.
I can't
the first
think, I
words
said.
out of her mouth are this.
I'm like, I don't.
I think the car was stolen. The car is gone. Hopefully everyone heard that because the
Why?
signal went
Oh, well
down.
then don't tell the story yet.
Got 110. How come when the signal goes down, 110 people come in, and then they're all gone when the signal
Oh, come
goes down?
on. Why does it have to be bad here?
Anyway, so the net goes.
Is it high now?
I think it's a little higher. It's
Okay.
higher, I think. The net
So,
goes.
and laughing about
I
it
think
now,
the
but it
car
wasn't
was. Anthony, the car is gone.
And I'm thinking, and then I
I
say,
really
it's not.
know it was stolen.
No,
That's
so
what
then
she said. I
I
really
said-
think the car was stolen.
And I'm like, I don't really think it was here in this
I'm not
area.
sure it was here, but I know it
where
was
I
stolen.
parked. But I know where I parked, and there's a Nissan, a gray Nissan, where I parked. Good.
So
Is there
I go
nobody
like,
there?
I there's people here.
Okay. Are they
So
laughing?
I'm like saying like no. So
There's
I'm
no
saying
response. That means they can't hear us.
I was going to guess you forgot where you parked. Says
No, it's not that I
Oh,
forgot.
it's not quite that. So like I said, Danette, I can't help you. I'm like Jesus Christ, Danette. Are you sure you're at the
And
spot?
all I could think
and she
about-
goes, I'm sure I'm where I parked,
But not the spot.
but not the spot, which I don't know what that means. And I'm like terrified. I'm like, but what do you mean? I'm sure I'm at the spot, but I'm not sure.
But then I start
But I'm
telling
sure
him-
the car was stolen.
But then I start telling him that I have my bag in the trunk because I'm not going to walk around with my pocketbook. Yes, I still call it a pocketbook. I'm old. All right? So then, can they hear?
Hey, yes.
So then I think, and he's like, oh, no, Danette, no. And then I hear banging. I'm
Oh,
like,
Danette.
Anthony. I'm like, are you hitting
Come
things?
on,
What
how
are you
could
doing?
I'm going, how could your car be the one that was stolen?
And then he does that thing,
Your
guys.
car's not
He
easy
does
to
that
steal.
Thing, he does that thing that guys do, that husbands do. Honey.
Honey.
He does the honey shit. I know the honey shit when I hear it. Honey.
I said, honey, are you sure?
Honey,
Are
like.
you absolutely
I'm really-
sure
I'm
you're where
really-
you parked?
Are you really?
And then she goes,
No,
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
And then so I say, so maybe there's a place, and her answer to me is, I really got to go to the bathroom.
All I can think about is I gotta go. I don't give a shit if the
I
car's
really have to go
gone.
to the bathroom. So I go, can you take, she says, can you send me can I send her
Look
a
at the view,
car?
guys.
Also,
There's
the
the
power
Cascade
of her
so
phone
big.
is running out.
Yeah, I've got like 20%, and I'm scared.
She's got
no
less at
money
this
on
point.
me. Usually I put
And she
some
had no
in my
money
pocket.
because guess what? All of her money. I go,
Money,
where's your
credit
bag?
cards.
She goes, all my money and my credit cards are in
the car.
are in the trunk of the car that she now
Which I'll
says
never
was
do
stolen.
again.
Her
I'll never do
pocketbook
that
is
again.
not with her.
Right, except I have
As
the
that
keys. But I
boy.
do have the keys to the
Pookie
car.
Six is in the house. How you doing, Pookie?
Hi, Pookie.
And so like all her credit cards and her
My money,
her
I
money,
just
her
withdrew.
driver's license, everything. Everything is in the car. The only thing she has
And I
with her
can't
is a
find the
phone
car.
and a gimbal.
But all I'm thinking is, Anthony, I have 20%. All I could do, can you call me a cab? I'm like, Anthony, I got to get home. I gotta
can I
get
call her a
home.
cab? And I'm trying to look for a cab
And meanwhile,
for her to like call,
all right,
like a
meanwhile,
cab company.
so let me listen. So let me tell you what happened. I knew in my subconscious that I couldn't have been parked there.
Put money in your bra,
because-
says Heather.
Yeah, I was in my subconscious. I think I was in the wrong spot, but I knew where I parked on the right-hand side and what spot it was, like actual spot. But I just couldn't think. And later I told Anthony, the only reason I called you was because I needed to go to the bathroom and I needed you to think for me. I was like thirsty. I felt a little
I'm telling
dizzy.
her, I don't know where you
couldn't
are,
think,
Danette.
and I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Put the
like,
money in your
really
coconut bra.
bad. So it turns out that when I was talking to you guys, you know, the circle where the water is, right, is facing where the car is parked. Meanwhile, I remember showing you guys the sign that said the LIE, which I was nowhere parked by there at all. In hindsight, you know, I knew that I wasn't in the right spot because there's the Parks Department there, the Parks Department building, and I didn't park there. That's farther down. So I wasn't thinking, and I was going in the wrong spot.
We're
and I
down
had
to
to go to the
15% on the
bathroom. Oh, for
battery.
God's sakes.
You gotta get off at 32B.
Should I get off here instead? I'm getting off
Maybe
here.
she get off here so we
Yeah,
can
I'm
like
getting off
charge
here
them.
so I can get to the charger.
Forget
It's down the
that.
block. It's not.
I'm gonna need the battery pack, guys. So like I go like this to her and
So
I say she needs a cab. So
I don't
I
have
say,
any money.
so
I'm like,
where you
meet me
gonna tell the cab to
downstairs.
pick you up?
And who uses
She
the cab
goes,
anymore?
and then
People
that tells
use
me
Uber.
I don't know where I am now.
No,
like
I
I'm
do.
in a parking lot,
said,
but
I'm
I don't know.
by-
But you
I'm by
can't
the
tell them
Parks
pick you up
Department.
at a parking lot.
I don't know the
she
address.
says, well, the Parks Department swimming pool is nearby.
No,
the
no,
recreation
the
center.
recreation center,
It's a
which is
rec
on
center.
Which is on Fowler
It's on
Avenue.
Fowler Avenue. And so I tell Danette, you see the recreation
Yeah, I
department?
said I'm gonna walk
And
there.
this
Maybe I
is
could
the
use
thing.
that
She's going to
bathroom.
walk there
They're
and
locked.
she'll call the thing. They're
not
locked. She
open.
can't use the bathroom.
It's
They
too early.
don't open yet. So she calls the cab for them to pick
he
her up.
texts me the cab's number.
I sent the number so she could call. She called them and she got a cab and she came home. And then when she comes home, she essentially does the thing where she goes,
Can't do that.
yeah, you can't park here.
Yeah, calm
Yeah, I
down.
get
I'm
it.
nowhere near you anyway. Calm
Yeah,
yourself
we got
down.
it, guys. So when she gets home, we're like, oh my God, what do I do now? She's saying, should I call the police? Should we call the police? Should we call the credit card companies first?
Shut up,
Should I call
just
the
go,
police first? Should I call the bank first? And I'm going like, where were you? And then she says like,
I just want to go to the bathroom.
she
That's
just
all
wanted to
I
go to
wanna
the
do.
bathroom. So this is, while Danette gets the thing, I'll mention this, is that she kept saying to me, like, it had not occurred to me where she said she was going to get a cab to pick her up. She said she was at the rec department. And she said, like, I said, well, where did you park? And she said, where I always park, where we always go. And I said, but you said you were close to the recreation department.
Yeah,
So
that's...
where did you go? So
I didn't go
went to
where
the
I
rec
usually went.
department.
Because we were early, because I was so early in the morning, I just went to where you just park in, where you just pull in.
I went like this.
And I
I
didn't
said,
realize it's far away.
are you sure you parked there? Because the rec department, I don't think Danette understood. The rec department
I
is
couldn't
really
think.
far away.
Anthony, do you understand when I say I had to go to the
And
bathroom?
the thing
Do
she
you
realized,
understand that?
finally she gets me, I put the map up on the computer and she's looking at the map. I put the map on the computer and she's looking at it and she says, she remembers how she said to the chat, what do we got? An $80 super
What?
chat from Josh.
No,
Is this
Josh.
enough for gas, or
Oh
maybe
my
pass by
God,
to
Josh,
maybe
you didn't
pass
have to do
to
that.
maybe pass by Kent Avenue?
Yeah, we can pass.
We can pass Kent Avenue.
We're not far.
We're not far from Kent Avenue.
Wait, this is the diner we went at night. Remember, it's 24 hours that gave us that bad matzo ball soup.
Oh, this had the bad matzo ball soup.
You tasted
Sunset
it and made
Diner.
a face. You remember?
Even I made a soup.
But I never tried
Thank you,
it.
Josh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Josh. Mwah.
Thank you, Josh.
You.
I think
Do
we
you
could
have an
pass by
address
Kent
you
Avenue.
want us to go
You have
to?
a particular
Because we're
address or
not
a
far.
particular, like, how should we say, landmark you would like
Yes.
us to to visit via Kent Avenue,
Yes, so
just
we
let
can
me
put
know
the
in there.
address
This
in.
way I can put that in our driving GPS. That is very generous of Josh. Josh
Thank
has
you
been
so
very
much,
nice to us.
Josh.
We really appreciate it. So Danette said when she was first
Make
doing
sure
the
to get his
thing.
answer because
I'm
Kent
gonna
is
wait.
here and we're gonna
Yes.
be passing here. Unless you want to do it on the way back.
No, we could do it now even.
Okay, so then I need to know an address. Otherwise
So
we're gonna go
like
right on
give
the
me
highway.
some sort of
address.
address
Or
or
We're right
landmark
by
of some
Meeker.
sort.
We're not far.
We're passing Meeker right now. So Danette said, she remembered it
You know
too.
what?
That she said I passed by the volleyball courts when I went.
Yeah, but there's
when
more
I
than
went
one.
live. There's more than one, but you passed by the volleyball.
All right, I think
courts.
I'm
Not yet.
Okay.
I
Oh,
know.
no.
But whatever. I can't do anything about that. It's down to 100 right here. So,
Oh, shit.
so I passed by the volley. Hey, Metalhead Warrior, how
Hi,
you doing,
Metalhead.
Mr. Metalhead?
How you
Mrs.
doing?
Metalhead, rather. Mrs. Metalhead
Mrs.
with a
Hi,
$10
Mrs.
super chat.
Oh, thank you, Mrs.
Thank you very
Metalhead.
much.
Mwah,
Thank you very
so
much. We truly appreciate that.
I don't know what to do now because he wants me to go to Kent, but I don't know what to
Spreading
do.
love and blessings.
Yes.
And a happy Sunday from Mrs. Metalhead.
Anthony, should we just go where we were going? I don't know what to do. Did he answer yet?
I haven't seen Josh say anything.
Okay, we'll give him another minute.
Is there someplace by Kent we can go? What is on Kent?
I don't remember. Are you asking me? Or
I'm
he
asking you.
Yeah, I just don't remember.
I remember
We
there
go
was
through
something
here
we
all the
always go to
time.
on
Yeah,
Kent.
we used to get the haircut there and everything. But I don't want to start now driving
Yeah.
around. I'd rather get
If
a
you can
destination.
think of a place for us to put in
Otherwise, we'll do it
to
after.
take us there, because we're not at Kent right now, then we'll swing by there, Josh.
I feel so bad now
Thank you
because
so
I
much.
wanna go
But
there.
right now we're still pointed in a certain direction.
Okay, so we're by Panini. Should I make a left? All right, I'll make a left here. Hold on. I could really go for a sandwich. I'm starving.
You silly rabbit.
I could go for a sandwich right now. Can we go through? That was weird. Oh, it's yellow now. I'm going through. All right, so we're by Manhattan Avenue. We're at Herbert. We're at Graham Avenue right now.
This is Graham Avenue.
Oh, it's still not that far. We're only 8 minutes away. So Kent's
That's
not
if you
far.
made a turn in the
Yeah, but it's not far.
Yeah, Kent's around here somewhere.
What's going
I
on
think.
at the Panini
103 people in the chat. Thank
Look,
you for
here's
joining us,
Anthony's
guys.
Panini shop. Is there a
Anthony and
line? What's
Sons?
going on? Oh, they're just talking.
They're just
Look,
chatting
see, that's where you
outside.
get the good sandwiches,
Where you get
guys.
them good sandwiches.
Oh, they're crowded.
You know how we feel about
Oh,
Anthony
it's
and Sons.
lunchtime. That's why.
It is lunchtime.
Okay, I'm gonna make a.
It is sandwich time.
Frosty.
Thank you, George. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. When you hit that like button, it really helps out big time in the algorithm. And YouTube lets people know that Annette and Anthony are around.
This is like we used to hang out here all the time. This part of Brooklyn.
We
it's
did.
So different
Yes, we
now.
did.
It's
Is it
so
gonna
different.
rain or
Yeah,
storm
it
or
looks like it's
something?
gonna rain.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think I can make it through here? Can you move your car? You have to move your car. No, you have to move your car, please. Move your car, please. Over more. Move it over. And especially if you're doing that. If you're gonna do a jump, you need to move over. Don't shake your head. You need to. Yeah, that wasn't hard, was it? Yeah. Keep going, girlfriend. Move it over. You have plenty of room. Keep moving it over. All right, she's stupid. I'm going. I can't.
Gonna try?
Seriously, I could do it, but I mean, come on, use your brain. Use your brain.
All right, we made it. No rain, just overcast. $3 super sticker from Marisol Torres.
Hi, Marisol.
Thank you very
so
much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Look,
very
Anthony,
much,
we're on Manhattan
Marisol.
Avenue. You know what's over here?
Next time.
You know what's over here? No. We'll find something. Right over there. Right over here is the Manhattan Special.
Oh, the
plant,
Manhattan Special,
where you can't
guys.
get in.
That's
Kent
right.
is not far from here, Anna.
Kent is not far. I just don't remember
I think it's
the
by
addresses.
Metropolitan.
I'm looking at the
Look,
map
this is where
here.
we used to go for a haircut.
Yeah,
right
we
there.
used to go right
we went
there.
to several places for haircuts. See that corner?
They're not in. I don't think they're in business
No,
anymore.
they're not
That
in
was
business anymore.
where we
Oh,
used to
that's
go for
another story,
haircuts.
please.
That's another story.
I think we told that.
That is a
story.
lengthy story. Vance
Anyway.
Gershaw, how you doing,
I feel
Vance?
so bad. We have to find Kent Avenue.
I
Oh my
don't know
God.
where it
Let's
is.
go where we're going first. And we'll do
Josh,
it after.
Josh isn't saying nothing.
Did Josh leave?
I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see him.
Why am I so
Hey,
warm?
George.
go through.
As they said, always give the thumbs up. Where are we here? Oh, by the way,
Yeah, here we go.
New Veselka.
Veselka in Brooklyn. Doesn't even look that crowded. No people are coming here. They're not coming here now.
they go to
They're
the one in
going to
Manhattan. The
Anthony's
Manhattan
Panini.
one is the famous one. But here's Veselka. Pick yourself up some borscht.
Where's Joe? Joe would love to see this.
Joe would love to see the new
Joe's
Veselka.
at some.
He's
fair
at a meeting.
somewhere.
Kent Avenue is by the water. It runs for
Oh,
a
that's
while.
right. That's right. Anthony Kent. Oh, I know where we could go. Remember that place we used to go for brunch? That's why Kent Avenue. What was it called?
For goodness sake.
Oh my God, what is it called?
Peter Dolinger.
Yeah, put that in.
You gotta hold this and
Yeah, we're not far. I'm gonna go straight.
whatever.
Peter Dolinger. You got to see this place, guys. It's amazing. And then we'll go to the other place that's not far. It's only 4 minutes away. We're only 4 minutes away from our destination, so it's not far. It might even be right near it.
Peter Dolcer's extra beer.
Okay, good. Now this says, let's see, calculating. Let's see if this is just a few more minutes than that. It said 4 minutes. It's 6 minutes, so it's only
There
2
it
minutes.
is.
Only 2 minutes difference. All right, so
All right.
Ken should be around there somewhere. Right, Ant?
Yes, Peter Dolcer's extra beer.
We used to
That's the
get our
place.
haircuts over here at 2 different places. Then one of the places
Yeah.
moved, and we used to go on this side of the
And we go for
highway.
brunch.
And then we used to go for brunch.
Hey,
This
there's
was
the
years
this
and
is
years
where the
ago.
BQ flea is.
Yeah,
But not today.
not today.
That's
This
on
is where
Saturday.
Bamonte's is over there. See,
Straight.
Bamonte's is right over there.
Yeah, Bamonte's
restaurant.
down the street that away. And this is a Peruvian
restaurant.
restaurant
Yeah.
right there. We're going to make a turn at 8th Street, which we did not get to yet.
And this is the area that after the street, after this light, to the right down there is where the wonderful Giglio is. Guglio.
The Ugil.
The Ugil.
The Ugil.
Look, and here's a park that says it's restored statue of Our Lady of Mount Carmel because it's
That's
the
right.
Ugil from Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
That's right.
So there's a little restored
A little,
thing there. All right, so we're going to make a right at 8th. So I'm going to show you. Usually we can't go down 8th because this is the street where they have
this would be the feast.
this right here. This car right here to the right, this second car,
Yeah, there'll
is
be
where
a-
they sell the
So,
what do you
the
call it?
Zaples.
The Zaples. This is where they
And
come
then there's
out.
like over here's like
Look,
a
here's
Ferris
the
wheel.
church. Here's the church.
There'll be a Ferris wheel over here in July.
Yeah, this is it. This is the main corner, Knights of Columbus.
Kent is by Roberta's restaurant, says April. That's right.
Oh, thank you, April. This looks so big.
Also,
small
Domino.
right now.
Domino.
And
Park.
this best pizza. Oh, I could go for a slice, and I'm so hungry. Go for a slice.
Yes, best pizza. That's another
Right
thing.
there, we just passed. All right.
Yeah, also the Domino Park is up ahead somewhere too.
Yes,
down that
Domino
way.
Park is not far from where we're going, and that's where we're going.
Yeah, Roberta's
It's in
is
that
right across the
neighborhood.
street from Domino Park.
Yes. Roberta's is supposed to be delicious. There's so many places here that we used to go to. I mean, before we even moved to Queens, we used
I
to
know.
come here. This is where
There's
we
the
used to
Roebling
love to
Sporting
come.
Club. Let's see, Peter Dolcer's is straight ahead.
There's another
You'll be able
name
to see
for
where
it.
we
I didn't
used to
call
go.
it Peter
Yeah,
Dolcer's. What is
no,
the
it
name
had
for it?
another name, but that's
Okay, so
one of
this
the
street
names. It
over
has
here
two
used to be
names.
dead Driggs. We used to come here when the people didn't even live here yet. It was empty, and then it started to regentrify, or whatever the word
Yes,
is.
it got,
And they used to
it got
build.
gentrified.
It got built up, and then we went to the first
it is
time.
an old
So by
house.
the way, the very
That's
first
a really new house.
yeah, the very first Crift Dogs opened here, and that's where the very first one. That's where we went years and years ago. Didn't go to Manhattan yet. Also, we went to that place that
Oh,
had.
no, you got it backwards. No,
got
this
it
was the
wrong.
one that opened up. The one in Manhattan was the original one.
Oh, see, I got it
This
wrong.
was the
All right,
one they
well, this is
opened
the
later.
Second one, then.
This was the
This
second
is
one.
familiar.
That's closed.
Oh, that's
though.
SFBK. We were supposed to go there. Oh my god. Oh
What's
my
SFBK?
God. SFBK has the sandwiches.
Oh yeah, we are supposed to go there.
Anyway, there's so many food places around here.
There's so many food
Anyway,
places.
so then we
hey,
went-
Cascat, another
then-
Carol in the house.
Hi, Cascat. And then we went there, Anthony. There it is. Sweet Chick. Remember?
Oh yeah, Sweet Chick.
Sweet Chick we went. That
Straight
was
ahead.
chicken and waffles.
We went there.
They were okay.
Chicken and waffles
I
was
like,
pretty darn
the
good. I
pies
liked it better than
what
that.
is the other place called?
Oh, Pies and Dies.
are
Pies and
better.
Dies is
They're in
really.
a different part of Brooklyn. They're by the stadium.
Kazcat, they just found an apartment.
Kazcat.
They're gonna go look at it Tuesday
Look at this.
afternoon.
This is called the Northside Bakery. It's so old. Look at it.
It's the Northside Bakery.
We gotta take you there one day, guys. They have bread. They have good
Division
bread
of
there.
Poland Foods.
Oh my God, they have an outside now. Teddy's. That's what it's
Teddy's.
called.
That's the place.
Teddy's. We used to come here all the times for brunch on Sundays. See, the reason we like the hair cutting place too is because the only
Yeah,
place
there it is.
where you could. Oh, they closed the street.
Teddy's.
This place is so historic. Look at it. It's so historic inside. I got to tell you guys about it.
Yes, it's Teddy's
It's
Bar
so
and Grill.
historic, and their what do you call it? Their brunch is phenomenal. We can go there right now. Look, I could park right here. And we can
Chicken
go.
and waffles is better than you think. You don't know. Carol doesn't understand the combination.
Anyway, I don't
She's
like it
angry
as
about
much.
it.
Yeah, I don't like it as much. But where's Kent, Anthony? We didn't find
I don't know.
Kent.
We didn't find Kent. Look on
Oh,
the map and
Jesus.
see if you see it anywhere. There it is, straight ahead.
Okay, good. You see it straight ahead? Oh, okay. One more block.
It is in fact in
It
front
looks
of us.
busy. Anyway, so we came here before they built all this stuff by the water. I remember we were getting haircuts. Anthony, do you remember this? We were getting haircuts, and they were talking about building these buildings here and those
Yes.
big high rises, which is now a park. This
Hey, I
was
just want
not a
you to
park
know.
at the time. This, what you see for paid to mind, was not a park at the time. No one was allowed in there. Do you remember it?
Yes.
It's
Just
now
want you to
called the
know.
East River
Pay
State
it no
Park.
mind.
Yeah, it's called the East River State Park. And the buildings over here to the left, Anthony, do you remember when they built those?
Yes,
They were
somewhat.
talking about that. And the
Yes.
people in the haircutting place were pissed. They were like, oh no, the neighborhood's going to change. And they're right, it
And
did.
they were right. It did.
It changed and it got bigger and it got more
Like,
people.
crowded.
And it got more crowded and
It's
more
much more
restaurants.
crowded.
I see restaurants next to Teddy's that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, but there's so much here. There's so much here. Built it all.
See if he's
water.
not familiar with Are we near Bread Plus? No, not at
No,
all,
not
actually.
at all. We're
Heather.
nowhere near it.
Actually, no.
This is
if
more
only.
like Domino Park. This is more like
Although here there's plenty of great bakeries
there's
too.
great restaurants here and bakeries.
Great
There's more.
restaurants and bakeries. There's
All
a
right,
lot
why
of great
don't-
bakeries.
So this is
here.
Kent. This is it, Josh. And like you can go to the water there. We can walk at the water. There's a park to the left. The water's to the park, and then on the other side, of course, is Manhattan.
Lobster
but-
bibs are my style, George
Look,
says
guys, if you
Carol.
look to the left, there's the city. But they're still building, actually.
Yes.
All right, I want to keep going. We actually parked here once.
We did.
We did go to Domino Park, but we also parked here once and walked around. These are all brand new parks
We
here.
did. It's quite a while ago.
And look, here's a spot right here. So let me stop for a minute.
On Saturdays, Smorgasburg is here.
Yes, Smorgasburg is here.
But not on Sunday. On Sunday, it moved somewhere
let me
else.
put the other
I think it might be in
place in.
Prospect on
All right,
Sunday.
put the other place in that we had. Is it going up? 93 people. So people left. Anthony,
you.
what was the rest of the story to that?
oh.
So the rest of the story
is
I took an
You tell it.
No, I took not an Uber. I took a cab to home. Anthony paid for it. He waited for me downstairs.
I waited
My
downstairs.
phone was nearly dead.
I had to give her the money.
I said the guy was so nice. I gave the guy. He paid the guy the cash because it was a regular cab.
Regular cab.
And then, as I'm driving past with the cab, I saw the car.
She saw the
I
car.
knew it.
In
I
the
said,
car.
all right, whatever.
She comes
was already on the
upstairs.
highway,
I'm
like, on
all
the service road.
like miserable, and she says, "I got to tell you, I think I saw the car." I said, "Where?"
I just said, get out of my way. I got to go to the bathroom.
I got to go to the bathroom. I
And
think I
then
saw the car.
I went to then we took a Uber.
So we go. We
See,
look.
look at
Like I
this
said,
building.
we looked on the maps, and I saw, like, it's the Google building.
This is
I
the
looked
Google
on. I
building?
think
Oh.
we looked on the map and saw Joseph Taylor wears an artist smock. So
Oh, wow, this
CAK.
place looks nice. I don't know what this
And
is.
like I said, Danette was really far away. She had walked really far, and she walked in the wrong direction. And then she comes home and she says, "I think I saw the car." So we
we
had to
took-
figure out an address.
Look, it's Brooklyn Bowl. Oh,
It's the
man,
Brooklyn Bowl we're passing,
is right
guys.
there.
She had to figure out an address. We had to figure an address to get another cab to take us back there so she could look for the car. She said, I'm not 100% sure I saw the car. She actually said this to me.
It's the Brooklyn Brewery. It's so cool.
Brooklyn Brewery right there.
Oh, I would like to go there. We could go there right now, but we're going somewhere else.
Yes, we're going somewhere else.
All right, we have to come back here.
There's so many places to see
Anthony, we have to
around
come
here.
back here, and we have to take them to Teddy's.
Well, listen.
There's
Anyway,
the whiskey,
like I
Brooklyn
said,
Whiskey Annex. This is another place.
we can also
Oh
get
my
whiskey.
gosh.
We can get beer. We can get whiskey. We can get it all.
And
The Brooklyn
thing
Bowl,
off.
that's a fun area to walk around. Yeah, everything is here. Williamsburg
Everything is
has a
here.
lot of stuff in
We
it.
used to come here all the time. We used to park right here. We used to park right here. You see the old
Joe
houses.
Mooski says the Brooklyn Brewery is very good.
It is, right? Here's the M Pizza. Anthony, we used to
M
park right
Pizza.
here. Do you remember this?
Oh,
I used to park right here. And the only thing here with those homes, see these homes? With
Yeah,
the,
these
what is
old
that called,
houses.
Anthony?
The aluminum siding.
Aluminum siding. That's what was here. Aluminum
Used to
siding.
park there.
This was like all brand new.
Anyway,
back
let me
then.
just
All right,
finish this
go
whole
ahead.
thing. Like I said,
We're almost there,
first of
guys.
all, the hardest part was figuring out a place for us to ask the cab to bring us to get there, because you have to give them an address.
Yeah, so we found an address across the street from the park, and then I said to the guy, by the way, we said the guy who had the Uber, he was so nice to say, can you please do me a favor? Can you just drive us to our car?
Not drive
And I
us
said,
to where
"This
we
is the
said
way-"
for you to drive
Yeah,
us.
I said, this is the way I went. And I went the way I said, and there it was, exactly where I thought.
Yeah, the music
Because
hall
I-
is around here too, right?
Yeah, the music
April.
hall is
Yes.
not far either.
I saw the Swans in the music hall
Now
of
we're
Williamsburg.
Now here's Driggs. We used to go to Driggs all the time, man. Do you remember?
Yes.
Wow, blast from the past, man.
The blasting
Oh my
from
God,
the
we used to go to
past.
Driggs all the time.
Yeah, well, they use so I got an address. The guy drops us, and the guy was nice, like the net said. And the cab driver, the Uber guy, took us into the parking lot. I said, "So where'd you go in the parking lot?" So here's where the net goes into the park, has him take us in the parking lot, and she says, "There's the car." So there was the car. So
Yeah,
the car,
I knew exactly where it
obviously,
was.
since you see us
I
in
couldn't
it,
think.
was not stolen.
No.
But there's the car, and then I go like this. Do you know how far away you are
Yeah,
from
I told
where you were?
I just couldn't think. And I said to Anthony, I said,
She
I didn't,
was
I
nowhere
guess I
near
didn't really need
where
you
she
to
was
help
looking
me,
for the car.
except to get me a cab, but I really had to go to the bathroom.
This is which it was. I'm going to put it to you this way. I don't know if any of you know the Queens Park area, but it's like she was basically by the courts. Where she parked was right by the highways, but where she was by the right by the
highway's
intersection
long.
of the highways. But where she parked, where she thought she parked, was essentially in the botanical gardens.
Right. I was
It
right
was
by
so
the
far
garden.
away.
That's how far I
She was in the botanical gardens.
I was so dumb. It was actually dumb.
She was 40
What
feet
is
away
that on
from the
those guys'
botanical
legs?
gardens.
Yeah, what is that on that guy's legs? What is that? It's not a sock.
Weights.
Weights. Those
He's
are
walking
weights.
with weights. He's
Those
got
don't look
weighted
like
wraps
weights. Oh, they're wraps?
around his leg. He's got lead curtains wrapped around his waist.
Look, this is what Brooklynites look like in this area. They really do look different. I'm not kidding.
This
They
is
really
this is the Brooklyn people area.
I love this
Yeah,
area,
guy
though.
just so you know, guy just walked by, and he has like little like lead things around his leg.
Yeah, but they don't look like the obvious ones, you know?
Hey, 113 watching, but 93 likes. A good point, Ellie. People,
Ellie,
please
how
remember,
are you?
give this video a thumbs up, because it helps big
We're almost
time in
at
that
our destination.
algorithm.
We're 4 minutes away.
Please give us
I
a
hope we
thumbs
did
up.
justice for Josh.
Let's see if we can get us, for those of you who have not given the video a thumbs up, please do right now. Let's get this up to 100 right now. Or get it up to, let's get it up to 100 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes before we even reach our destination.
All right, now.
99 people in the chat right now. The Brooklyn ankle monitor, says Joe Mooski. Yeah, the guy basically, he needs that's to protect him from x-rays around the ankle area. Protect you from x-rays around the ankle area. But you could tell it's weights, because he's walking like clump,
Look,
clump,
here's another unusual
clump,
outfit.
clump.
You know she's from Brooklyn too, see? It's unusual. She's rocking what she likes.
Yep.
Wear what you
Go
dig.
with your leg.
I
Wear
like
what
her
you
little
dig.
sweater. It's cute.
Yes, nice little sweater.
What
The boots have a lot of buckles on them.
was I gonna gonna say?
The Brooklyn ankle monitor. That is funny.
Anthony, I'm
101
starving.
people in the chat.
I'm starving.
Danette gets into the starving situation.
So listen,
they
guys.
aren't Brooklynites.
We're at the
They are
Harvey Van Arsdale High
Brooklynites.
School.
They're transplants. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's right,
Transplants.
They're people that transplanted to the
All right, we're making
neighborhood.
the left at North 5th.
Right here.
Right here.
All right.
What's going on over there?
Signal going down.
Oh,
But
come
let's see.
on.
Let's try and keep it high enough.
Can I park here?
I don't know. That's a fire hydrant.
I know. That's why I'm saying, damn. It's gonna be hard to find parking.
Darn. Darn.
Is it still low?
Yeah, it's 122 people with us.
Oh,
That-
nice. Thank you,
That's
guys.
nice. Thank you for coming
Hopefully
along.
this is a spot.
It's at
Is
2,400.
this a spot?
It could be
Is this a
worse.
spot? Is this a spot? Yes, it is. It's a
think it
tight
is.
spot,
It's a
but
tight spot. It's
I need
correct.
to tell this guy because he's gonna go right up my BS, my BBBS.
Then they do some
All right,
tight
I'm
spot.
gonna do it.
Parking.
I'm doing it.
Does it get?
It's really tight.
It's not that.
No, it's pretty tight. But
It's
that's
pretty
okay. I
tight.
can do it.
Then
And you know
then
what
I
you can
can
do
do
and what
these
you can't
things.
do.
The net
If I
is
can't do it, I
net
won't
is
do it.
up with the
All right, guy,
tight
you
spot
can pass.
stuff.
There we go. Yeah, I just gotta go back and forth. That's all. There we go.
Hey, Sonia with a $10 super
Oh,
chat.
Sonia,
Thank you for today,
thank
says
you.
Sonia.
Mwah, thank you, girl. Thank
Thanks,
you so
Sonia. I
much.
really
Love you,
appreciate.
girl.
We really appreciate that. Much appreciation, Sonia.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Now I just got to straighten out 100 times left and right.
Then
left
that's
and
gonna
right.
appreciate. Gonna straighten out.
I'm gonna appreciate. I think
She's
you just
gonna
made up a new word.
appreciate.
So it wasn't a really great story. It was just the idea
It
that
wasn't a great
I-
story,
I feel like
but
it was a senior moment.
do you think
And I
Danette
really
had?
think that I had
What
to
is
go
your
to the
opinion?
bathroom.
Did Danette have a senior moment?
I gotta tell
or
you.
was it you have to go to the bathroom and your
I
brain
told
just ain't
Anthony
working?
I can't think when I have to go to the bathroom. I just can't think. I can't. It doesn't work. All right, Anthony. Let me put this away. Hold on.
Yeah, I think
Turn
I
this
should.
off.
I can.
What about that? What
Take
is how
that
many
off.
percentage?
It's
is it?
at 50%, which kind of means maybe you want to take. You can like take
Wait, do you want
this
some
off,
water?
but
Have some water.
you kind of should probably like have it with you,
Okay.
just in case.
Where's my other glasses? Can I put it in there? Okay.
Behind the white Jeep. Yes, we are behind the white Jeep.
Yeah,
Just
well,
in
no.
case, as
No,
that
that's
boy.
As that boy. That's one of
Thank
the
you.
things.
Point out behind
As
the white
that
Jeep.
boy. I never forget where we are. That's what's weird.
I can take that.
Well, why take it out? You don't want to keep it on? All right, well.
Well, you know, I'll
Listen,
bring it with
Asnet
me.
boy. Wait. Thank you, Sonia and everyone. Asnet boy. I'm the one that always knows where the car is. Always. But I couldn't think. I told Anthony afterwards, the only reason I called you is I need you to help me think of what to do. What can I do? There was no way to go to the bathroom. Then he's like, Danette, there's got to be bathrooms in the park. And I'm like, I didn't think of that. I had a brunette moment.
She had a brunette
I had a
moment.
brunette moment. I told Anthony.
She still had her blonde dye in.
I
when we
told
got married.
Anthony that I will never, ever forget where I'm parked ever again. I'll never forget that ever again. Let's all
You
remember.
guys know that Danette was a blonde when we got married for like
No, how was
5.5 minutes.
I was a blonde when we got married. No, it was streaks. It wasn't completely blonde.
It pretty much was blonde.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It
It
didn't
was
come
so
out
many
right.
streaks. It was blonde.
Hala said it's not. It's no longer a moment. I think it was a senior moment. Couldn't have been a senior moment because it was too long.
It was a senior blonde moment. You want to give me the thing, or you're gonna get out?
Wow. No, get out of the street. I tell him this all the time. Get out of the street. When you're safe, then we'll do it. Besides, I'm sitting in the car a little longer for the air conditioner. Got the air conditioner on. I don't really want to leave my sweater because I think it's too chilly. All right. Blondes. I had blonde streaks when we got married. And I didn't like the makeup either. I should have did everything myself. I just didn't.
Yeah, she had, but as Danette says, there were
didn't like
blonde
any of
streaks. But I'm gonna put it this way: there were a lot of streaks. It was streaked to the point of
And I
she
think
was
it-
pretty much blonde.
And it was like a light brown, right? At the time, my hair was a little lighter.
Yeah, she had light brown hair with blonde streaks, which made her from a distance look like she was blonde.
I honestly, to tell you the truth, I never really had dark brown hair, but what happened is I have to dye it, so, you know, whatever. It gets darker. Anthony, where are we going?
Yes.
Oh, I hate this
Metropolitan Avenue, essentially. Hold on, I'm going to flip the camera around before we cross. Okay, thank you very much, folks.
Anthony, where are we? Hold on. What's going on down there?
Something's going on.
You hear music?
I do hear you. Let's go this way first.
Well, first of all, where are we? North 5th, okay. North 5th by the church, whatever church that is. Like that, my God.
We are by a church.
I know
Guys,
where we are. You know
in
where
case
we
you
are?
don't know, here's a landmark. We're by a church.
Come on, Anthony. North 5th and Metropolitan.
There's Metropolitan because that's where we're
I'm not
going.
gonna forget now. Anyway, you know where we are, Anthony? We're right by Fetsau, if they're still here. I don't know if they're still here.
They are.
Wow.
Watch this stuff.
Anthony, do you know where we're going?
There it is, right across the street.
So we have to cross?
Yes.
Oh, we're passing Rose's Pizza. Jeanette is starving. By the way, I told you guys that I weigh myself every day and I shouldn't do it, but the official weigh-in is on Sunday.
There's the
Official
golden
weigh-in
dragon.
is on Sunday. And I'm happy to report that Anthony lost 3 pounds and
Yes.
Jeanette only lost a half a pound.
And it's a half a pound, I'm 3 pounds. Happy days.
I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
I don't know what this is. Part of Rosa, I think.
Look, here's milk.
It's milk.
Milk is all dessert.
All dessert. Cookies. Strawberry shortcake, soft serve. There's Danette.
Wait a minute. What's this place? This place looks delicious.
I'm not sure.
It's delicious.
Lunch and breakfast. It's the Court Street Grocers. Lunch and breakfast.
Rose's Pizza. Oh, after the show, she Rose's Pizza. Which has a nice sign.
Oh, excuse me. Nice sign. Rosa's Pizza. Old chairs.
Okay, so right next to Rose's Pizza. By the way, they've
Right
been
next
there
to Rosa's
since
Pizza
1975.
is the City Reliquary.
Remember last week we mentioned
Last week.
the City Reliquary? It's on
Last week we were here.
370 Metropolitan Avenue in Brooklyn. The City Reliquary. It's the museum. Now, hi Ruth Ann. Now, Joe asked last week when we were out at the museum for
Nostalgia.
toys, the Nostalgia
The toy
museum, about something.
His ticket that he
How much
has,
it's worth.
Santa Fe Engineers ticket for the old Freedom Land in the Bronx. And the folks at the Nostalgia Museum said from what they could see, the people that might know more about it are
God, do you know where we
the
are?
people at the City Reliquary.
Never mind this for a second. This is the place. The Commodore.
Oh, it's the Commodore.
Oh my God, Anthony.
It's where you get yourself a nice chicken
Oh
sandwich.
my God, the Commodore is supposed to be amazing. It's supposed to be delicious. I'm just starving, that's all.
And that is starving. She's
All right,
just
let's
like,
go in. You want to remember? Oh,
She
you
just
remember
don't-
us talking about it, Virginia.
yes. Now we're going to try and go in, and we're going to keep our eye, because hopefully there's a signal.
Now, the
Hopefully
girl
they
from
let us in.
The
Now
nostalgic
the-
store told us about it.
The admission is 10 is certain.
Hi.
Hello.
We're YouTubers, and we'd like to stream in here. Is that okay?
Would you be ticked off if we came in?
Well, first see if there's a signal.
So far, so
you know
good.
what it is? There's a store. We come from Queens. Oh,
cool.
look at the cops. Look at the New York cops. Anyway, so we come with Jeanette and Anthony, and we come from. We went to the Nostalgic Museum what is it
Museum
called?
of Nostalgia
Museum
in
of Nostalgia.
Astoria.
It's in Astoria, and it's like mostly toys.
Toys.
Oh, cool.
And it's got like 1970 stuff. And one of our subscribers has a very old.
It's a kind of like a ticket that he got once from Freedom Land. It's an old theme park that used to be in the Bronx,
And
where
she-
Co-op City is.
Yeah, and he wanted to know how much that was, what it was
If it
valued.
had any value.
And so while we were live, we asked her, and she told us about you guys.
And said,
And
you would
told
be more likely
us
to know
come
the
here.
answer to that
so that
question.
Was, so that was a week ago, and now we hear. I mean, it's so exciting.
which alerted us
see.
to the existence
Yeah.
of the
yeah, we didn't
of the
know
place.
that,
Yeah, I don't think I know how much that would be worth it, but like
I
this
think he
place is
sent an email.
great little museum.
Wow, those look
Just
cute. Look at that. Yeah, I know.
cute.
They said she said to ask you guys, but I think he sent an email.
He said he did.
Okay,
He contacted you guys personally via Facebook
there
or
a
an
fee
email
to
or
go in?
something.
Yeah, it's $10, but it's only $8 if you're a resident.
We are New York residents,
All right, I'll pay for that.
most definitely. Let me flip you around
Card or
today.
cash?
Hello there.
Can you tell us a little bit about your store?
Absolutely. Well, it's not really a store.
A
it's
museum.
just a
I'm sorry.
museum.
How
We're-
long you've been here and?
So
All that.
we're volunteer run. Ooh,
All right, wait. I have it. No, don't worry about it. So how much do I owe you? 16.
it's 16. Yeah, I
All
only
right,
have
I
a
got
one.
it. No, don't worry about it. I got it. So go ahead. You could tell
I
us
have
about.
some. I might have.
No, I have it too.
I might not be the best person to tell
That's
about the
okay.
history because
You're
I've only
here.
been here a couple months.
Oh, okay.
But I grew up going here actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you enjoyed it.
So I enjoy this place. We've been around since
$6,
2006.
Anthony.
I'm gonna look.
Although
2006, you said?
yeah, there's
Wow.
some information here. We have the original location
No,
was
no
a,
dollars.
No dollars.
No dollar
Hold on, let
bills.
me see if I have something. Do you have 4 quarters, Aunt?
I have no quarters.
I can just take 15.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it's all
I'm
right.
sorry. If we get
We
changed,
really
we'll
are
stop by.
sorry.
All right, so what were you saying? That 2006, you've been here that long.
Yeah. So the
Wow.
original location was it was somebody's storefront. It was
It
a
looks
storefront.
like a candy store or something with that yellow, maybe?
Yeah, there's a picture of it right over here, actually. Just in here.
Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. That is the sweetest thing. Oh, okay, we can go in now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Look at the stairs. Say that again, then?
Right here, this little frame piece here is a photograph. This is not really light in there.
That's all right. I'm going to try it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I was doing it's not working when I do it.
But it was it was a storefront. It was just a window of a storefront,
Okay.
and there was a little tiny button that you could press that would give you a guided audio tour of all the little things in the museum.
So that's
the
what was
museum
there.
window, and this is most of the stuff that was in that original sort of collection.
Oh, so this is it.
in a window.
Wow.
It was just in a window, and you just walk by the window
Okay.
on your way. It was a couple blocks away from here.
What is the thing that everybody? Do you know of anything here that's like the most, not famous, but like everybody's like, oh wow, I gotta see that.
I mean, I'm always a fan of the collection of statues of liberty we have.
Ah,
Yeah,
Just
yes.
a huge assortment. It's all sorts of.
You know what I
weird
see
stuff.
immediately too? I see all of your siphons.
Oh yeah.
Because Brooklyn's known for the delivery of salsa.
And we're actually very good friends of the. We're very good friends of the Salsa Museum in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
We're
Look at this, Aunt. Do you ever look at your emails? Can you answer that? Because
I have no idea. It's a
owner?
volunteer run sort
okay.
of thing, and I'm very new.
Okay.
But I'm sure that they check them occasionally.
Okay, good. And you guys are only open on Saturday and
1991
Sunday, right?
found on top of
Yeah.
Thank you.
top of the mountain.
Look at this, Anthony. Look, they have the World's Fair glasses.
I
That looks
see.
very similar
The World's
to the
Fair
glasses I
glasses.
got in Dan's of Brooklyn. It just had that frost, you know?
Oh yes,
Drawers
yes,
also
yes.
Open up as well.
Oh, these drawers open up?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here's a bunch of World's Fair stuff actually.
Is this all World's Fair?
I
Oh,
think so.
wow.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of World's Fair stuff over here as well.
That's something. It's always fun to come to a museum, guys. You know, and museums are in threat right now. And we need to support them, definitely.
Seriously.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
Wait.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay, thank you. Wait, I gotta read it. Hold on. Take Me to New York, Songs of New York, narrated by Al Smith Jr.
Al Smith, Governor Al Smith's son, I assume.
Oh, wow. Let's see what's over here. This is All World's Fair. Swedish Pavilion. Holy mackerel.
This is all World's Fair
Neutron.
paraphernalia.
This is stuff that came from, look, right from where we live in Queens. Progress Land. Look at that. Progress Land right there.
Progress Lane.
1964-65. Let's see what's in the rest of the drawers. Hold on. Let me
wait.
close that.
Oh my goodness.
Souvenir
Look at that.
flag.
The souvenir flag. Oh my gosh.
We've seen this. Have a good trip. Those are the flyers to
And
how to
some of
get
the things
there.
over here that are
It's
in
very
this.
dark in here. Let me see if I can get.
But
Why
putting
can't
on
I
a light
get
may
it?
actually.
Look. Why can't I get it? Why is
That's the wrong one.
Oh, that's why. Duh. See?
That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are all the World's Fair.
Wow.
Paraphernalia.
You know, when you go into the
These are the 64, 65.
look,
World's
Anthony.
Fair
This is look at
paraphernalia.
this. Look, this is it. This is where I walked the other day. There's the
There's
fountain that
There's
has
the
no
fountain,
water in it,
and
right?
It doesn't have water in it.
So
right
there's what's his name again?
now. The rocket thrower.
The rocket thrower. There's the Unisphere, and there's when the water was on, it was going across. Oh, cool. Does Joe have a ticket for the World's Fair yet?
I'm not sure. I know he was at the
That
World's
is
Fair.
really cool.
I don't
Look
know
at
if
that.
he still has his
Building
ticket. He may
from
have
world's
postcards.
largest scale model. Look at the little things from there. And then they have some stuff here. Look, there's a drawing. All right,
So
so let's go.
This
By
one
the way,
here
I want you to notice something. Back up
is
for a
also
minute.
65 World's Fair.
I love it. You guys have a lot of stuff jam-packed. I want you to stand here for a minute.
There's
I want you
almost
to
like
notice
so
something.
much stuff.
What do you see?
A skate
door.
and a door.
No, that's a door.
This is a door. This is a subway door.
Is that a subway
guys.
door?
That's
Yes.
a subway door.
Wow.
This is a subway
Anthony,
door.
do you have the thing?
I'm gonna put you on
Anthony,
wide.
did you bring the thing for the
What, the charger?
Yeah.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, thank goodness. I'll have to run back. Okay, this light bulb
It's
once
a
lit the
subway
torch of the
door.
Statue of Liberty, enlightening the world. It was collected by National Park Service retiree and volunteer Charlie DeLeo in 1994 and donated to the City Reliquary Museum in 2016. That's
So
old.
this is a light bulb that was in the torch of the Statue of Liberty. And here you see a whole mess of Statue of Liberty
There's more World's Fair stuff on this side.
stuff. Might be the 30. I wonder if they have anything from the 39 World's Fair.
Yeah, right over here. on the
Right over
side.
there? You see the 39?
Yeah, this is all 39.
So we're gonna let me flip you guys around back to one. There's the net.
This is 1939's World's Fair. Look at
Here's
that.
the stuff from the 39
Look at
World's Fair.
that. Look, that's what it looked like right there, the postcard. Look at this. Is this like an ashtray? What is that? I wonder. These are ashtrays.
Ashtrays, World's Fair ashtrays.
Let me show them this. Hold on. Look at this. This has a lot of stuff and it doesn't.
Modern firefighting.
Look at this.
apparatus.
Joe would love to see this. So I'm going to tell him to watch it back later, and he's going to say, "No, I can't. I can't."
I can't.
And he's got to be in the live, or he can't do it.
He can't do it unless
Look at all
he's
the Statue
actually
of
in the
Liberty
live
there.
streams. Well, the Statue of Liberty. These are all like postcards, I believe.
All right, so here,
Statue of
look,
Liberty
Anthony.
postcards.
Anthony, they have all the companies.
Ah, yes.
George Schneider. Look at this. Isidore Einstein, Wendy's.
John
Sulkowski.
Morgan.
That place that we just came from had broken ones last week, but I didn't see it this week. The siphon. Look at this one. Anthony,
These are all the various
Do you see what's above
siphons.
here? Look up over here. 7-Up, sarsaparilla, the old chock full of nuts, because look who's on
Full
it.
of nuts. And the
Oh my God.
Manhattan Special bottles.
Yeah,
of
but no, look
what's
who's
made
on
in
this,
the-
on the chock full of nuts.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. That's the, oh my God. Okay, I wish Raven's here. Is Raven here? This was the small one we used to get in your store. This one
This is
right
the small
here.
bottles.
Used to, and used to sell the big one. But
And
that's
here's the
the
big
one we used
bottle.
to get. It used to be yellow like that.
City Club is a Jackie
Wow.
Robinson portrait.
Yeah, they have a
Painting.
42. Look
This
at
is a full Jackie Robinson.
the whole
shrine
thing
over here.
it. Anthony,
Naturally
look at
in
this.
Brooklyn.
Anthony, look at this. Aunt. Look at this picture. Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys.
No, that's a I think that's a picture of the like.
That's the Brooklyn
I wonder what
Dodgers.
team?
I don't
How
know. It's
old?
B
I wonder
here and
how
over there
old-
at M's. That might be
I wonder how
manager.
old the no.
I don't, he doesn't know. Wait, what does that say?
What does that say?
I believe in the goodness of a free society, and I believe that society can remain good only as long as we are willing to fight for it and to fight against whatever imperfections may exist. That must be Jackie Robinson. Look, here's Ebbets Field. I got this open, but look, see it, Aunt?
Yes,
That's Ebbets Field.
I do see it.
Wow.
So this is a very old panoramic photo, obviously.
There's not an American in this country free until one of us is free. Absolutely, Jackie, you were 100% right. What is this?
There's
Holt-
another
yeah,
one over
The
here.
bridge, John Sonny Wells. Look
These
at.
various quote.
Are you kidding me?
Do that again.
No, are you kidding me? Anthony,
What are we doing?
I'm listening to him. Listen,
It's Sonny Rollins.
try it. Jazz, you hear it? I didn't expect that. Oh, this is moving. Look at this.
It's
the
the
different
Williamsburg
bridges.
Bridge.
Wait, what is going on here?
The East River Bridge.
Oh, it's okay, Kazkat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Look at all the old. Look at this guy. Is that? Wait a minute. A history of burlesque. There's a little naughty in here. It's a little naughty in here.
It's a tiny little.
There's a little naughty room in here, but look at that.
The naughty room.
To activate, push and hold. Oh, you go in here. Oh, I get it. Look. Little Egypt.
And by the
Little
way,
Egypt shocked the nation in 1893 at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, which had an attendance of 27 million people. Little Egypt's execution of wild gyrations and bold display of her naked limbs on a public stage was scandalous for its day. Anthony Comstock, head of the New York Society for the Suppression of Vice, tried to shut that expo Midway Dance Hall down, but only made it more popular.
absolutely, of course. I look at this booth and I say, people were really tiny in the,
Yeah, that's a...
in the 1910s.
Maybe that stopped them from doing something, if you know what I mean.
It's a locker room. It's like a locker.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. I think it might be Teddy Roosevelt, perhaps.
Anthony, look at the different stones. I've never seen this before. Look at this. These are different stones of the buildings. Like what they represent the building. Do you see this? Look.
Yeah, salvaged architectural granites. Original Hudson and Manhattan building.
Wow.
These are all pieces of granite salvaged.
And
from
this
buildings.
is how big this is. When you see this on the side of a building, look how big it is. It's huge.
Look, here's some stalactites displayed upside down.
This is, look, Anthony, this is from the Flatiron building. You know they're redoing it, right? Or rebuilding it? They're redoing it, right?
Concrete
Isn't that
from
true?
the Flatiron building. Yeah, they're doing
There's the Waldorf Astoria.
renovation. New York geology.
Waldorf Astoria.
Granite
Look at
from the
that.
Waldorf
Pieces of the
Astoria.
Guggenheim right there.
Piece of the Guggenheim.
Bridget Mullen during restoration in 2007.
What's
Here's
this
Grand
little?
Central.
What's this pedestal over here? City relic, a Hearst building baluster, a relic, originally constructed in
There it is in the
1925.
picture. See it in the
Yeah,
picture?
there it is in the picture, where that arrow is.
St. Moritz Hotel.
And here it is right here.
Look at it. St. Moritz Hotel.
Stuff from the St. Moritz
Oh
Hotel.
my God, a Croton Aqueduct.
Burlesque,
Jeez.
not appropriate,
Yeah, come over here.
says Ruth Ann Greenberg.
Anthony, look at this. He's part of the Grand Central. And those little pieces are the tile pieces from the mosaic floor of the employees' lounge at the 1962 Trans World Airline International Building, TWA.
That's that building that they just basically reclaimed.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show this. I didn't think I showed what was in here. This is 1939 World's
1939,
Fair
yeah.
stuff.
Look at the old spoons.
This, if you remember that, all of that was torn down. And essentially most of the metal used to used for the war effort when World War II began.
Look, Anthony,
Was
this
mostly
was,
scrapped from
this
metal.
was considered futuristic, these two pieces.
This was futuristic. This thing actually existed in full size in 1939.
What is that? What is that on the wall? Is that an oil can right there? What is that?
I'm not sure.
And then up above is an old clock. It's a self-wind clock. Look at that picture of Jackie Robinson
self-winding
running up
clock.
there. Wow. Okay, did you see this stuff over here?
39 World
Yeah,
Fair.
let's move on to the next room.
And we'll move on to the, oh, right over here. Here's some pipes. What do we got over here? New York City pipes.
Bar openers.
Bar openers.
Don't get caught with your pants down. Remember Pearl Harbor.
New York, the Big Apple. Is it indeed the Big Apple?
What is this, Anthony? It's like
This is a massive collection of
yeah, all if you
Statues
like
of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, wow.
like Statue of Liberty
It has
stuff.
a lot of stuff in here.
Oh my God, look at this one. Just in case you want, it's the Planet of the Apes
They have the little book
with
too.
sound. You blew it up.
Look at it, here's another siphon.
Damn you all to hell. You blew it up.
Okay, let's come over here, Aunt. Look at this. Look, it's the old automat. Oh my God. Directory of the old Horn and Hardart. Hardart. It's a cherry pie.
We're open Saturdays and Sundays from 6. Okay.
Okay, Anthony, what is this?
All these things.
Anthony,
The
this
lady
is like a
remembers.
petrified cake, Aunt. Anthony, this is like
Oh,
a
yeah.
petrified cake.
Oh my God.
It's kind of scary looking.
Kind of looks
You
like
know
a
what would go
petrified
good in
cake.
here, guys? That coconut.
The
Just
coconut
saying.
would probably look like a relic in here.
Oh, I see. The things in here are on here. Okay. Macacus bedrock fragment taken from Battery Park. Actual phonograph record souvenir of the World's Fair is N. Anthony, do you remember that? Do you remember the adhesive? The
Oh yeah, the
yarn? It says
waterproof
Woolworth.
adhesive.
There's the Bronx Zoo thing.
Herald Square gummed labels.
Look, Domino's cane sugar because Domino's plants
Domino's
is
cane
closed.
sugar.
Here, give me this for a second. Give yourself a rest. Look, guys, it's the Steeplechase Park.
That's for Surf Avenue.
Yeah,
in
it's
Coney.
for Coney Island. Look at this stuff. Wow, look at this stuff. Oh my goodness, look at these old, like, toys. The New York Hilton. Oh my goodness, stuff is old. Look at this. Where is it? Look at that.
For those of you who remember being
Look at the
strap
cake.
hangers.
I don't know what that cake is from.
I don't know what it is.
I'd have to look that up. Oh, strap hangers.
This is the old subway
Oh my God, I remember
Subway
that.
handholds from 1939 on the far left, all the way
Hi,
to
Brad.
1962 on the far right.
Here's a barber's off. A
This is
barber. That's
the
inside a
barber.
room, by the way, guys.
And
There's pictures of little kids in their barber chair.
that's the
Look at
barber
that.
chair I remember sitting in.
I can't
that
get
as a
over
kid
this,
in
yeah.
1960 something.
I really can't get over this.
I was probably
You
sitting
love
in
this
that
old
chair
stuff,
back in
Raven?
1963.
Raven, you probably saw it
Not
already.
1960s,
North 4th
1968.
at Bedford. Oh, it's a pharmacy. This is the pharmacy stuff from back in the day.
Downers Pharmacy, first day.
Downers Pharmacy. But I want to show her again in case she just... Oh, wait, look. Everybody, look. This is...
That's actual schist.
That
by
was
the
the
way.
soda I used to buy from Raven's father. See, it says espresso coffee. The one in the middle, that small one, that's what it used to look like. That's what the bottle used to look like. A tiny little bottle. And it was all yellow and red. Okay, you want to go inside? You
This
wanna
is
say-
schist.
What
from
does that
Manhattan.
mean?
This is the bedrock of Manhattan. This is actual
Manhattan?
Manhattan bedrock.
Okay.
Intimate portrait,
Really
a creative
seats.
couple.
There's some old stuff in here. Look at the boat. Anthony, look at the boat above.
My gosh. The boat.
I don't want to show every little thing, but these are some old photography. Look at this.
That's Donald and Eunice Moffat. Donald and
So who are they?
Donald and Skid Moffat.
Oh my goodness,
They're a
this
married
is...
creative couple who lived at 249 West 15th Street from the late 1950s to the mid 70s. And they put them in the center of the role. They were active participants, not just onlookers in the post-World War II downtown New York scene,
Oh, is it their...
trailblazing phase of American mid-century art, music, and politics.
So it's their work? Is that what it is?
Yes.
This is their work ant?
She was.
There's a woman that's yawning.
She was again. Donald's photos were never known to have been published or exhibited.
Hi, Norman.
He was a photographer and musician, and she was a galleryist.
Why do I hear piano? What happened?
Oh. He pressed the button in the burlesque thing.
Oh, is that where the music's coming from?
It's coming from.
So this is some of their photographs. That's what this is, Aunt. This is their photographs, but they didn't mark them. Like, I would like to know how long ago this was and where this was. You know? Look at this. This is like old New York. This is what you catch. Take photographs of unusual people, different people. Hi, Keith. This guy's sleeping on the train.
This is a photographic collection.
Here's Central
of,
Park.
Donald and his wife Skid.
This is what I remember from years ago. Like, if you lived in the Bronx, you'd see, like, they'd open up the hydrant. Or even in Manhattan, right? In Lower Manhattan, in the summer, as kids, they'd open up the hydrant. Look at this, how old this is. Rockefeller Center. There's Santa in the middle. Wow. Look at this guy. There's a picture of a guy just looking in a store that's closed. Wait, is Joe in here? I don't know if Joe's here. I'm not sure.
There's a doorway.
Yeah, it's old. The place is very old, yeah. South Carolina. Wait. Dear Mr. Schwartz, you're never good enough to send me 8 tickets for the concert at Mail. Oh, Mr. Charles Schwartz. May 2nd, 1958. Dear Mr. Schwartz, would you be good enough to send me 8 tickets for the concert of May 11th? Thank you in advance. Aaron Copeland.
Aaron Copeland?
Yeah. Aaron Copeland. There's the, and there's the, yeah, and there's the, what do you call it? What he wrote. His letter. Let's see what it says on this side. Wow. No, it's hard to see with the glare. It's very interesting though.
That plate on top on that door is actually an engraving of the new Colossus, the Emma Lazarus poem from the Statue of Liberty.
Really?
Yes.
Anthony.
If you look
Anthony, listen.
closely.
Anthony.
What?
Okay.
Okay. So they've got tons of stuff here. Let's see, what's the power at? Not bad, not bad. Shaquille Shake, how you doing, Shaquille? How you doing, Shaquille? And how you doing, Raven? 110 people, thanks for joining us. We are here right now in the City Reliquary Museum in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg. It is on Metropolitan Avenue. And so far it's pretty freaking amazing, actually. Many of these photographs here are the collection. Any of the photographs are the collection of Donald and Eunice Skid Moffat. There's Donald and Eunice sitting in a coffee shop, diner, having a little bit of breakfast. And some of their great photographs that they took over the years while living in New York on 15th Street, particularly from the 1950s to the 1970s. Hey, babe.
You?
Yeah, why not?
Before, be very careful. I don't want to hear you fell.
You want to plug it in?
Yeah, I'll plug it in.
Let me,
Oh, hi,
I'm gonna
Shaquille.
plug
How are
you.
you? Hi,
Yes.
Carsey.
Shaquille.
We're going to be
thinks it's
leaving in a few
amazing.
minutes, all right? And we'll leave and go to the next place, okay?
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, let's go back into the other room and see again. Now, I also noticed there's different waters here. I guess different bottles, I should say. Russ and Daughters. I guess that's just part of it. And then over here, there's more pieces of parts of New York City. Relic of the water tunnels. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's the gimbal doing that. Hold on. Let me get you back here. Come on, gimbal. It's sticking and I don't know why. Hold on a minute. I don't think Anthony did it right. Carpe diem. Yeah, I don't think Anthony did it right, so let me fix it. Let me go like this. I'm just gonna fix it. Just a minute, guys. Bear with me. There we go. I'll get it back over here. All right, I don't know what's going on. We'll have to wait. There we go. And now I'll put it in. And then, give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. What I'm doing right now. Yeah, I was thinking of Reverend Jenny too. What I was thinking is she would know about this stuff, especially some of the old stuff that's like in the home stuff, you know, like that chandelier right there. Actually, that chandelier probably came with the building. What I want to do is I want to do a short of the siphons. So I'm going to do that. We're using the restrooms. That's what was happening. So give me a second. also have to get Jackie Robinson on. I have to get Jackie Robinson on the chock full of nuts. I mean, I need that just for myself. Anthony, is this on right?
You should go in there.
You go ahead and show them while I do this. I'm doing shorts.
In the bath.
Dad, take them if you want.
I'm gonna take
You
you
wanna
some.
show them? You know, there's Met
Because
stuff
there's
in
some
there.
pretty like
Is it on right
wacky
now?
stuff. Yes.
Okay.
As long as the light's on, it's on. Hey guys, I'm gonna take you because I take you to all the fancy places. I'm gonna take you to the restroom here, which is chock full of interesting stuff. This is just a restroom, guys. Pennants. Goodbye, cruel world. I think I had that old Yankee pennant from that one Yankee game I went to as a kid. Phone for official uses, Metro cards, this stuff. It's basically like old pennants. See the nicks up there? Now I want to show you these things. Look at these things over here. But wait, there's more. Street lights. There's street lights in here. There's an old New York Met. Somebody's wedding cake topper.
Hey, you ready?
A bowling trophy.
Oh, look at the "Don't Walk"
Clocks.
sign.
Yeah, I said there's
Oh, I
street
didn't even
lights
see
in here.
that.
And don't walk,
What's up
walk.
there?
Pennants.
Oh shoot, the pennants are up there.
There's all sorts of pennants.
On both sides, on the other side too.
I showed all the pennants. My favorite Goodbye Cruel World. I'm just flushing myself down the street.
Like even these things. These things are old. Look.
Bench
See these
on a
things,
bench.
Aunt? Your mother had these, remember?
Oh yeah, my mother had those. That Wedgwood.
Oh my God! Remember we talked about this on one of the lives, the after shave and stuff.
Yes.
Come on, I don't want your
Real
knee to
cream.
hurt.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
take that.
You're in pain?
Yeah, I did something.
What did you just do? You twisted.
Oh yeah, something in my side.
Okay, we'll take your time. All right, wait. Let's move along.
Guys, I don't know if you know it, but I'm like
What? A hot mess?
I'm old as tiles.
And then you ask me why. And then you ask me why I can't remember things. Okay, wait a minute. We got to get going before Anthony runs out of all of his energy. What?
Did you see the Charles Mingus album on this side?
Charles Mingus.
The album.
Wait, what is Hollis saying? What is Hollis saying? What?
The Charles Mingus album.
Yeah, I showed that. Come on, you're behind. Be careful. I've got to show you guys something. Hold on. Oh, I got to get the burlesque. Oh, hold on. Where's the burlesque? Wait, I want to press a button.
Press it.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hold on, I didn't know that was there. Hold on. See, I don't have the balls to do it. I had to get another customer to do it. Okay, look. Hi guys, you ready? Watch this, ready? So, you're in the burlesque room. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Wait, but look at this, Aunt. Look, it's a foot vibrator, a treat for tired feet.
The treat
Look at
for
that.
tired feet.
And of course they have the in and out old turnstile from the here, why don't you go through? Oh, in the bus stop. Remember
Don't
this?
forget your phone and all that.
Remember this? Okay, I could think they still have that in certain places. Go in there. No, because
Yes.
I got to do something. I go in there, and then I'm going to hand it to you, and then you could show some stuff in there. Go sideways.
I gotta go sideways.
Oh, yeah, Anthony. That's what I said.
Hard for me.
Oh, you got this on.
Ow.
Watch your knee.
I made it
Okay, here we go.
without any further damage to the knee.
Watch this. Don't forget you got this. And then show all the cups, the New York
Oh,
cups.
yes, I will.
This one behind you is also really fun. The
really?
letters to Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Because we actually live in Queens.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got
Letters
like
to Spider-Man, guys. Because
he's got, like,
everybody
a full
knows.
address.
Everyone knows he lives in Forest Hills.
That's right.
These are all letters that showed up at the Forest Hills address, and
Are you serious?
yeah, the people that live there are
wow.
friends of the museum.
Oh my gosh, and that's wonderful. So the people that live at Spider-Man's address, he had an address in the comics, and kids do send letters to the house, and people who actually live there are friends of the museum. So they've forwarded some of these letters to Spidey.
Somebody opened a credit card in his name as well.
Get out
Someone
of
opened a
here.
credit. Is that a credit card?
What?
Is that the one? Peter Parker?
Yeah.
I like the. I just love.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Over here looks like it's the. Is this like the gift
Little gift shop,
shop,
yeah.
like kind of stuff? Oh wow! Look at this.
Oh man.
There's
Anthony,
even stuff tucked away in
Yes.
the windows there. And
like
on the
this is a
ceiling.
coffee cup that's made out of like. What is it?
Ceramic?
Ceramic. But look at the little tiny one. Isn't that cute?
That is.
Now, what is that it says to stand on? What's that about?
This is a brand new exhibit. It's a little video installation. A couple local artists made. There's a pair of headphones as well. It comes with music.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
I think
And
it's
So if you put the headphones on, you'd hear something
And this
as
was
well.
somebody's office? Like, is this some pertinent office?
That's like an office building directory, I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess before it came down. Do you have anything from September 11th here? I was just curious.
Do we? I don't think so.
I didn't see anything. Okay. And what about this? This is really old.
Yeah, it's like a
Look at this, Aunt.
fancy scale.
Look at that.
Yes, actually, yeah. This is like an old scale. I wonder whether it was a scale for groceries, a scale for an apothecary,
I don't know.
a scale for livestock.
Well, thank you so much. It was so much
Honest
fun
weight,
coming
no
here.
springs. They always
Yeah.
used to say things like that in the olden days. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Really
by.
appreciate it. It was great.
Oh, I like the foot massage thing.
You like the foot massage? Oh, then I get the door.
I know. I'll take it. It's very warm in there.
Very warm, right,
Oh
Dana?
my god, I was so hot.
Quite hot.
I gotta take this off. I'm so hot. This is warm. Oh my gosh. You guys having a peanut colada right there.
Well, it is a ball.
All right, do you want to drive? I don't know how far away the other place.
Not that far. It's a couple minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
You know the address?
Let me just hold my.
Want to just
Are you
look on your
reading it?
phone? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hi guys.
Give me a second.
Hi guys. I'm gonna follow you around. So hello. So that was fun, wasn't it? I can't say it wasn't. Shaquille says amazing. We thank you very much for saying that. We hope you guys enjoyed that trip into the reliquary. We've been on 2 hours and 26 minutes. See how
Wow.
time flies when you're having fun? Then it has some leaves in her hair.
Whatever. Oh my god, I'm starving. Everything smells good.
You want to just go to your
Okay,
Car
where
door.
are we? We have to look. Does that help? 3
yeah,
minutes
that's where
driving.
we are right this second. So if we went up Metropolitan Avenue to Roebling,
Okay, come on.
hold on, let me,
Put it on the other hand. It's all right there.
yes. I'm gonna pop you guys around to the front.
Oh my god, they're all having
Whoops. There we are.
You sure you're gonna be all right?
Yeah. I should be alright. Actually, I'll switch hands like you said.
So we just go straight now, right?
Just go straight because this is Metropolitan Avenue. And then we're gonna make.
What's this street though? What's this street?
This is Metropolitan.
No, what's this street? North?
That is.
Because don't you think we can cross by? We're not driving. Do you have a walk
Yeah, I
one?
suppose we
Do you
could.
have a walk one?
Yeah, you have to put that on something else. So just walk. What is this? Havemeyer? This is Havemeyer.
Yeah, so let's go down Havemeyer. It'll be faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Why go all the way around?
So guys, we're passing by the Commodore, famous for their chicken sandwich.
Yeah, this is much faster. Is it for the chicken? I didn't know.
Yes.
I just somebody was eating a brunch like eggs.
They make great hamburgers, and the chicken sandwich is one of the famous things there.
Oh, it smells so nice. You can smell the herbs and flowers.
Yes.
The annuals.
Annuals.
Yeah, this looks like a little.
Like a
It's a garden center.
garden
It
center.
is, yeah. Oh yeah, look. Shop our greenhouse. It's very pretty.
Shop the greenhouse,
Look
guys.
how pretty it is. Look at all the flowers. Oh, I think
Very
it's
nice.
a little choppy. Are we choppy? Check this thing out.
It's high. It's high.
Okay.
6,000.
Look at this tree and this planter. Man, look at this big tree and this planter. Isn't it amazing?
Whoops.
Anthony, this is called Fairy Kisses. This is the citrine.
Fairy
Go up
Kisses.
to it. And this is the citrine, and the pink and the purple one is the pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade and citrine.
Look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? Look at
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yeah, let's get some
Yeah, April, you're right.
the electricity
You know
back
what
up
it is,
again.
April? It's like we're in a neighborhood that has such good food, so that's why it's reminding
Yeah, it's
me.
hot. It's hot.
And we haven't eaten today.
Here's the Reset Bar
I
and
could eat a
Bistro.
leaf right now and it would taste delicious. You know it?
Leaf
Reset.
blower.
It's another place that I remember.
That's Reset. And now where would we turn on Havemeyer?
We're gonna go to Grand, so right there, that block there. We're gonna go to Grand.
I think you're gonna enjoy where we're going now,
We're almost
guys.
there, so.
Did you hint?
No, I didn't say a word.
There's some happy people eating something.
This is what it is. It's all like brunchy places on Sunday, right?
Yes.
I miss coming here. We used to come here all the time.
Yes, we did.
I miss it. You know what?
So we're going somewhere now. I think you guys are gonna find it fun.
Oh, we've never been there before.
That's true. Never been there before. Definitely have never been there before. Now, have we been to places like it? Yes. I think some of you guys have been to places like it.
You need to hear some Bee Gees music while you guys walk down the sidewalk, says George. Whether you're a mother or
Whether you're
brother,
staying alive, staying alive. Little baby rubber baby bunkers,
Staying
staying alive. Beat baby box, baby boom, baby boom, baby. Staying
Frank,
alive
Frank
in a
McCloud is
submarine. Frank McCloud.
Wait, what is this, Leo? God, there's so many places. Okay, Grand Street. Should be over here. We're almost there. You ready to cross?
Yes.
Poor Anthony. is a Seatown
My leg
supermarket.
just doesn't work. Still not working right. I'm forcing the issue.
All right, stop a minute then. Don't force the issue for a second.
Hard for me to, just so you guys know, it's hard for me to see the screen right now. I should probably get my prescription sunglasses. I might be able to see this better.
Okay.
But I have them in the house
We're going
somewhere.
to 288, and that's 212, so it's that side. We're up, let's cross the street.
So you come to me in a submarine. Be warm in your
Oh, somebody was
submarine.
asking, it was Lori, what submarine means. Well, now you can tell them.
A submarine simply refers to a time when I was looking for a song for a short. And it was a short I was doing of a trip to Johnny's Reef restaurant, which is by the water. We're eating seafood. And I'm thinking to myself, some song that mentions something to do with water. And I thought to myself, I know. That song by the Bee Gees when they mention a submarine. So you come
we
to
arrived.
me in a submarine. That could be incorrect. What's the
Oh,
address?
288 grams, this is 302, so we're not there yet. Probably that right there with that sticking out. Yeah,
So you come to me on a submarine, keep me warm. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Unknown to me, I'm listening to the song, and I said to Danette, you know what? I never knew they were saying, come to me in a summer breeze.
Okay, I see it. We're there, almost there. It's right there. There's the store.
Yes. You come to me on a summer breeze. I literally thought it was submarine. Since the 1970s, I told Annette. So I was like, since 1977, I thought the guy was saying, you come to me on a submarine.
What's that place? It's called Laundrette. Okay, here we are, guys. Our second and final destination. Or third destination.
It's the Night Owl.
The Night Owl Video.
Night Owl Video. It is a video store.
Right
Yes.
here in Brooklyn.
It is a video store. Like you go in and rent videos.
Now,
Like
you-
VHS,
they
DVDs,
claim
Blu-ray
to
discs.
not be like Blockbuster because they think of themselves more other garbage. Not,
They have other things.
What is that called? Not the man.
Not like really like Blockbuster,
Right.
but in the family of Blockbuster, the dying breed of movie.
Now let's see if
Of-
we can get in there with a signal. You ready?
Looking good in here.
Okay.
Let's go and look inside, guys. Dee-da-dee. Hey, do you remember these?
Oh, this place is cool.
Actual movies.
So you can, and those are Blu-ray, you can actually rent
This is a
these.
movie. You can actually rent movies.
Let's go ask her.
Paprika, Spirit of Wood. Here's your full-on Miyazaki section. Hello there.
Danette, that's Anthony. Danette and Anthony. YouTube
We're
channel.
live. Do you mind being on camera?
A little bit, but you know, it depends what it's for.
Well,
Flip
we
it
just
around.
want to know
Yeah,
about
we're
the
just
store.
talking about the store.
Sure, we just sell movies, anything from Blu-rays to VHS to DVDs, merch. It's a movie store.
How long does it take for you to have to bring it back? Like, what's the rules?
Is it a sale or
It's
rentals?
only sales. We don't
Oh,
do
Only
any
sales.
sales.
You only do
Okay,
sales.
okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you don't find too many places that.
No, we've only been open for just over a month.
It's only been a month. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
And you've only been open a month.
Yeah.
I remember the days when this was the norm.
Yeah.
Look at this, Aunt.
A monster
Monster
mash.
Mash.
The last drive-in.
So we wanted to check it out. We knew that. Look at this psycho. We knew
Oh, that's
that
a
it
nice
was
t-shirt.
that it was here. That it opened just recently. Wow.
Svengoolie. It's a Svengoolie, guys. Who we got there?
Short bus. Those are the same. We need to talk about Kevin.
There's a
Is
we
that
need to
from-
talk about Kevin t-shirt.
Does that have anything
That's
to
a
do
movie.
with-
No.
Oh, okay.
There was a
thought it was
movie.
a song.
We actually saw that movie.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I know which one that is. Oh, this is scary. Look at it's got the side. Anyway, so they sell.
Who knew there was a we need to talk about Kevin t-shirt?
Oh, look, Aunt. They sell all the Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
2001.
Signal's just Jim Dandy in here. It's just the music that might kill us.
Wow, look at this stuff.
Holy smoke signals. VHSs, guys. From the depths of eternity, the VHS. That's so random that Kevin shirt says Heather. Isn't it?
Wait, what's this?
We need to talk about
They
Kevin,
have
the
the
t-shirts.
They have the Sopranos.
Oh my god, that's that movie Things.
Things.
Things is one of the worst movies ever made in history.
Did the MST do it?
No, oh yes, they did.
They did
The Riff
it?
Tracks guys did that.
Wow.
Things is one of the worst movies ever made. It's a Canadian joint. It's a Canadian film, and it's
at this,
so
Val
ridiculously
Lewton, man.
nuts.
Look at that.
Oh, I have this box set.
You have this?
Yeah, I have this box
I
set
don't
at
remember
home.
that.
The Val Lewton collection.
What is it? 50%? Okay. Forbidden Planet.
I used to have that on,
Yeah, maybe
on a
they have some
VHS.
MST3 case.
Tales of the Crypt. What is this?
Yes.
These
Laser
are
discs
video
and
laser
DVDs.
discs. Laser discs. Does anyone remember the laser
Anthony,
disc?
I can't-
The
look, there's
era
Ed
of the
Wood,
laser
yeah.
disc. The Ed Wood collection.
What? Oh my
Glenda
god. Look how
Glenda.
big it is. Look at
And
this.
Bride of the Monster.
Anthony, I didn't know he made that many. We talked about
No,
it.
this is just two movies.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
Ed Wood collection part 2.
Okay, so what
It's
are those
Glenda or
numbers
Glenda,
mean?
and that's the places on the tracks.
I see
like the
music
tracks.
therapy. Oh, okay.
So that's Glen or Glenda or Bride of
Yes,
the Monster.
Nelly, some of
I'll
them
create
are.
my own rice of pipple.
Wait, look at this, Anthony.
Casablanca on Laserdisc.
Holy moly.
Casablanca Laserdisc.
I never
Is the
thought
music
we'd
very
see-
loud, by the way, guys? We're trying to avoid that, of course, theoretically.
Anthony.
But
Fright
you never
Night.
know. Friday night. But it's a Fright Night. I think that's a print from not an American
I never
print.
thought I'd be seeing Laserdisc today. Anthony.
I didn't think Laserdiscs still really existed. Phantasm. That's the Phantasm
Okay, I
collection.
will.
Who's a?
Show whatever you want.
Oh wait, horror for weenies.
Maybe you want to come to the front here.
Yeah, away from the music. The biographical dictionary of
4K
film.
UHD.
These are 4K UHD discs. Long legs. Guys, thanks so much.
They got Fangora.
Fangoria.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Fangoria magazine.
I can't believe they have movies. They have the movies on a disc.
Comic Scene magazine.
You want
It's
to
the
come here,
Cannibal
guys.
Holocaust.
It's called the Night Owl.
It's called Night
This
Owl.
is the name of the store. It's on
Night Owl
288
Video.
Grand Street in Brooklyn. 288 Grand.
Sleep music therapy. How you doing, sleep music therapy? I like this live. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, you had a real question tonight.
Yeah.
didn't
I love
know if
this
you
look,
did.
reception.
That is a movie.
We have a Blu-ray.
You have a Blu-ray.
They have a Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, not DVD.
A
Tell
Blu-ray,
me
guys.
How much is it?
$38.
$38.
For $38.
Look at this. Look at the old Wi-Fi stuff.
This is an old VHS
What is
player.
this,
That's a
Anthony?
four-head
What
VHS.
are
I
these
remember.
boxes? What is that?
I think they're puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, those are puzzles? Oh.
It's an Evil Dead puzzle.
And here's Postable.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
The Harry Horse movie poster.
Ray Harryhausen.
Cold Horror. Wow. George A. Romero.
His New York Times essential book of movies, the essential 1,000 films to see. Yeah, these old VHS players. Who was asking about it, by the way?
Sonia.
No, says Sonia.
No? Okay. She makes me laugh. Let's come back here and see what's here again. Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, yeah, they have the full Miyazaki
this, yeah.
set over there. This is
What
like a
movie is
huge.
that? Oh.
Frankenhooker was a film made by, geez, I can't remember who made it. But I do remember this movie, A Tale of
Hi,
Sluts and
Karina.
Bolts.
Oh, a video store. I love it, says Karina. Yeah. Hi, Sharon DePasquale. Hi,
Go
Kiana.
Speed Racer, go.
Oh, thank
Here
you,
we go.
George.
Akira.
George just dropped the Night Owl video store. And he says, I
Thanks,
love
George.
this store. I know you do,
Thanks, George.
Look at Blue Velvet. I hate that movie.
Oh, that's a great
Everybody loves
movie.
that movie. I hate
Hey,
it.
being John Malkovich, I remember all years ago
that I
seeing
love.
that.
I love that.
Gazillion years ago. Oh, how much is Eraserhead?
What's this? I hate Eraserhead. Please.
How much is the Eraserhead
probably a lot.
DVD?
$33.99.
Oh, that's cheap compared to what I remember.
Don't we have it already? Phil?
I think there was a, I don't know if this is a Criterion collection. No, this is a box set. This is a box edition, Blu-ray. Oh, this is cool.
Do you like it?
It's the director-approved Blu-ray special edition with special features, and it's David Lynch approved.
Look, here's Lynch Oz.
Hey, someone asked about Harmony Korine recently. I don't remember who it was. There's Gummo.
I don't
That's
know what
Harmony
Harmony
Korine's
Korine
film.
is.
Someone in the chat once when we were talking about adolescence,
Oh.
and someone asked about the
There's
movie
Lost
Kids. Is it
Highway.
like Kids? And then they said, oh, something by Harmony Korine. And I was thinking you guys were thinking Gummo, but we've never seen Gummo. But I do remember it.
Jackie Chan. See,
Yours
this is the
truly.
movie. This is the movie that won that
Won
that
the best
year.
picture the
But
year
I liked
Empire of the Sun
Empire of
came
the
out.
Sun better.
But I think Empire of the Sun's a better picture than The Last Emperor. Not that The Last Emperor was a good movie.
Do they have
Not as good.
1980s wrestling DVD? Let me ask.
I don't know. They might.
Do you have wrestling DVDs?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Okay.
Ah, shoot. I love this one. The Passion of Joan of Arc. Such a great,
there's a
such a
movie.
great
Now there's a
silent
movie.
film.
Thank you
Great
so much,
silent
Raven.
film.
Raven. Wait, Virginia
Such a
said that's
great
$58 on Amazon.
Which? What is?
That
Eraserhead?
Eraserhead? Virginia, did you mean Eraserhead? Is that the one you had in your hand? You had something
This
else,
one?
didn't you?
On that one.
You sure we don't have that already?
No, I don't have
You
this.
want
I
it?
never got it. I really do want it.
Then get it, buddy. What is it, DVD?
Hey,
Blu-ray?
look, up there is Carnival of Souls and
And
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil is a great movie.
Whoa.
Brazil is one of the all-time greats. That's the Criterion edition. That is a great movie.
Yeah.
It's an all-time great. My copy of Godzilla did not work when I got it. I wonder why.
Where did you get it from?
I got it on Amazon and it did not work.
Did you bring it back or no?
No, and it was too long. It just stopped working.
Oh, that's what happens when things are old.
It just-
Anthony, Virginia said yes, Eraserhead. I hate that
Oh,
movie,
Inland
Virginia.
Empire.
Yeah,
Just
he-
so you guys know, I always like to say this. I watched the entire film Inland Empire, which ain't easy to do. It is
Virginia, he
very
likes-
hard to understand.
Virginia, he likes everything
David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Mulholland Drive, one of the greatest films of all time.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It is
That's
not.
one of the
Stop.
50 greatest movies
Stop.
ever made. This is a great store, right, George? Look, we have that one. We have Rushmore.
Well,
Great
Rushmore is
Wes
a good
Anderson
movie. You can take
picture.
that off now. Yeah.
And the incredible Seven
Yeah, take that
Samurai.
off so you can... Oh, Seven
Samurai.
Samurai is one of my favorites.
And I remember seeing.
I love Seven Samurai.
Yes, I see.
my
What is it?
God.
Sex, Lies, and Videotape. We went to the movies to see that. We saw that on.
Akira Kurosawa, great movie. This is one of
It's a
the
great
best
movie.
movies ever made. Now Joe loves this movie. I talked to Joe myself. Me and Joe talking about Akira Kurosawa, whatever the hell it is.
Akira Kurosawa.
I don't say it right, but that
Kurosawa.
movie. That's a
Shaft.
great movie. What you
That
talking about?
Shaft. He's one bad
mother.
mother.
What
Shut
you
your mouth.
saying?
Just talking about
Look,
Shaft.
there's Twin Peaks.
No, he's a complicated man, but only his woman
That's why we have the
understands
whole
him.
section.
Wow, this is pretty heavy.
Paris, Texas. That's a great film. But right here, he's another mind bender
Yeah, right,
from
son.
Peter Weir, who like made one of our
Wait.
famous favorite movies. One of our all-time favoriteest movies is Dead Poet Society, and here's Picnic at Hanging Rock,
Did we see
also
it?
by
I don't
Peter
remember that.
Weir. We saw that many moons ago, and that is one of the all-time great existential, mind-melding,
Anthony.
mind-bending films.
Anthony, breaking news. Ruth Ann Greenberg wants to know if there's a burlesque area.
I think Ruth means the naughty area.
I don't see one.
I don't think they have a naughty area.
Night of the Living Dead.
And certainly no
Anthony,
burlesque.
is this your
No
favorite
place where you
spot?
can press a button and hear that song.
See, this is the Criterion collection.
This is the Criterion
That's why
collection.
Anthony loves
That's
this.
why.
Did we ever see The Grifters?
Yeah,
that Venom?
ages ago. Yeah, we saw that movie when it came out.
The Grand Budapest.
You know how old we are?
Yeah,
And remember
I
one thing
know,
to
I
keep
feel
in
it,
mind.
man, I feel
The
it.
girl can't help it. She just can't help it.
Oh, Seven Samurai.
Mike and
Wow.
Nikki,
What else? Train Spot.
the Twin Peaks box set
Sid and Nancy.
from Watermelon Woman.
Is this the Red Shoes? Oh, the Red Shoes.
The Red Shoes, a great
Oh my
film.
God.
One of the all-time greats.
The Others. I didn't like that movie.
The Red Shoes is a great film. And Miller's Crossing, one of the
Oh, that's a good
less
movie,
talked
too.
about greatest gangster films
Why
of all
is
time.
Godzilla here? Why is it a Criterion?
It's a Criterion film.
Why?
It's the totally remastered. It has the multiple editions. It has Gojira and Godzilla, the Americanized version.
She says that if you want the Blu-ray, it's $28. So we could get this on the other place. Amazon.
What was 50-something bucks?
No, wait. Hi, David G. How are you? Escape from New York, one of his favorite movies. Kurt Russell, very underrated actor.
I remember Escape from New York.
Okay, so what she's saying is that
Twin Peaks A to Z.
Blu-ray or the DVD, there are different prices on Amazon. The Blu-ray is cheaper.
The
Oh, the
Blu-ray
Blu-ray
is
is
cheaper.
28, so it's a couple of dollars cheaper.
I'll just get it.
You want to get it here?
I could get it.
You can get it on Amazon too.
I can get it on Amazon probably.
The point is they have it on Amazon. That's
His performance.
okay.
Hey, Godzilla versus Biollante.
Thank you, Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this thing. The sword and the claw.
The Studio Ghibli collection. We haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet.
Anthony, what's this? Look, they're just cassettes in a box. They're free, Anthony. Look, free.
Old
Just put cassettes
tossaways.
in the box.
This one ain't got a label. It would be like a surprise.
Devil Doll. You didn't see that?
Devil Doll. Oh
The
yeah,
Curse of
that's
the
Devil
Voodoo.
Doll. That's Devil Doll.
We talked about this movie, Ann.
Oh, this was on
Oh, this is a good movie too. The Umbrellas of Cherbourg.
and Curse of
Yeah.
Voodoo plus Devil Doll.
Remember, this is a good movie too.
Oh yeah, Umbrellas of Cherbourg is a great film as well.
Yeah.
That has Devil Doll and plus Curse of the Voodoo. Devil Doll, of course,
What about
features
Igor?
Vorelli.
Igor and the Lunatics.
I accept your mumbly peg challenge, Vorelli.
You're crazy.
The wind will carry us in the heat of the night. Cannibal Girls.
Oh my God, Ruth Ann saw John Waters in a restaurant once.
That's
Children
pretty.
of the Corn, you like that one?
Children
No?
of the Corn.
Beautiful ones in that. But did you see this one, Heather? Look, Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Now that's scary.
Mother's Day is a dirty
Dirty
word
word.
to me.
I'm sure there's something else we can find. Now, what's in this?
Sure, there's something else fascinating.
Why are these in the case? Is that all?
These are in the case. These are valid,
Oh.
expensive. Here's
Okay,
the widescreen
Day
copy.
of the Dead sealed.
A sealed
Day of the Dead.
Day
The
of the
Dark
Dead
Planet.
VHS. This is an Eraserhead
What is $100?
laser disc.
Wow.
Laser disc, Japanese edition.
I didn't know they had laser discs.
It's a Japanese print,
The creepy-
widescreen laser disc of Eraserhead. $100,
I hate
guys.
that movie. I can't take it. I don't know how you watch
Oh
it.
no, I never got a notice about this stream, says Joseph.
Oh my God, he finally got here.
Joseph, you have to
Joe.
see the
Joe, look. Joe. One of the best
Seven
movies.
Samurai. We went to the video store. We were also at the New York Reliquary Museum,
At the Reliquary.
where we saw many, many New York relics. You have to check out the
Okay.
check out the beginning.
Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Biollante. That's a very interesting Godzilla film. That is
What about The
actually a very
Irishman? Do you think
interesting.
that was good from
The
Scorsese?
Irishman was a very good movie, but like I don't think it's his
What
best.
about The Incredible Shrinking Man?
Incredible Shrinking Man is actually an excellent film. It's a true classic of science fiction. You know the ask hubby, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I know my movies.
Fear and Loathing in Vegas. You like this
That is
movie?
that is also a classic.
I think
Johnny
it's okay.
Depp's great,
I don't know why
great
you like it.
performance. That's Depp's greatest performance.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch
That look
with
like
John
that.
Cameron Mitchell.
I thought we had that movie.
I think we do. I'm not sure.
We do. We might have that on DVD.
I love
a
the
different
music in
edition,
there.
not a Criterion
I didn't
edition.
know
though.
they had a Criterion.
That's a Criterion collection, so that's a different collection.
Wow.
Maybe you want that.
Right. I can't believe I see it.
I see Kronos up at the top.
Kronos, yeah.
That's a great film. Blood Simple, the Coen Brothers breakout film. Blood Simple up at the top. Anybody remember the movie Blood Simple? Blood Simple was a magnificent Coen Brothers film. And that was like the movie that kind of put
Do you
them on
remember
the
this
map
movie?
originally. The Squid and the Whale, which is a wonderful Noah Baumbach film, which Danette and I saw in the movies
Yes.
when we still went to movies.
We pretty much saw all of these movies. Oh, No Country for Old Men.
No
That was
Country
kind of
for
scary.
Old Men, one of the great films. That was also a Coen Brothers film. So, like, actually, you can go from Blood Simple all the way down to No Country for
Yeah,
Old Men.
Do the Right Thing. Great movie.
Do the Right
Great
Thing.
movie.
Spike Lee's
Double
still
No
probably his
Indemnity.
greatest film.
This, I don't know what this is. Election? Did we see
Election.
that?
We saw Election 1,000 years
See,
ago.
I don't remember
Days
when
of
I don't
Heaven.
like it that much, I guess.
Francis Ha, which is a really good movie.
Island of Lost Souls.
Island of Lost Souls, the Charles Lawton film. Charles Lawton. I saw it in the theater too. Oh yeah, which
Wow, Heather.
Francis Ha, which we also saw in the theater. By the way, Francis Ha. And also a Noah Baumbach film, which starred Greta Gerwig. So if you think about it, this is a Greta Gerwig starring film, but it's a Noah Baumbach picture. So quite a team up there. If anyone's ever seen the movie Funny Games, I believe this is the original German version. He remade it in English, but he remade it in English. It's almost virtually the same movie. So you can kind of watch both, and both are pretty freaking frightening.
Oh, she's saying she saw the Squid and the Whale in the theater. That's what she
Yes, $33.99. These are Criterion Edition
What
Blu-rays.
about Paper Moon?
So actually, that's not horrifyingly
Anthony,
expensive.
do you want this, or do you want to get it somewhere else?
I
Direct.
think I'd rather just get it now.
You wanna
I
get it
trust
now?
these guys.
You
Yeah,
do?
yeah, I'll get it now.
All right, I'll get it
Simple
for
it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, I didn't even notice Hard Day's Night. Didn't even notice the Beatles. It's been a hard day's night. And interestingly enough, Hard Day's Night right next to the movie Todd Solondz's Happiness, which not a happy movie. Anybody who's seen Happiness, not such a happy film. This is also a movie we went to the theater and saw. Kind of disturbing, but I recommend it. It's one of those movies. That and Palindrome are two Todd Solondz movies that are really good movies, but they're really good movies. Did you ever see a movie where you said, I'm gonna watch this, I'm happy I watched it, but I wouldn't watch it again? Happiness is one of those movies, and so is Palindrome, I suppose. So those are two Todd Solondz movies. You really probably, yes, intense too. Have a great one.
Here's the front of the store. They have a lot of old TVs. Look at that, yeah, look at the wrestling board game. Oh my God, look at the phone. I wouldn't get orange though, but I like the phone.
The Nets phone and the VCR WrestleMania game. Actually, they do have something VCR WrestleMania.
Yeah, I have the receipt, so if it doesn't work, guess where it's coming back. Anyway, they're closed on Monday. If you want to come, it's called the Night Owl Video. They're open every day from Tuesday to Sunday, 12 to 8. Closed on Monday. And,
Night Owl, guys.
Hollis said he's going to go see Mission Impossible movie before it comes out next weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you want me to get the car and pick you up?
I'm gonna flip it around.
Or do you
I
think
think
you can walk?
I think I can go back.
You want to go a little bit? Let's walk.
I'm gonna go a little bit. How you doing, guys?
Take your time, Anthony. Anthony's
It's just
really
me.
pushing it. His knee is-
Sucks.
Look, you walked all day today.
It sucks having a bad knee, having no
Yeah, but I
strength.
don't
That
want
you got to
to
build
feel
the strength
like
up.
you can't move later, so
Also, the shirt I'm wearing, by the way, is too high.
I know, like I told him, wear
Then
red
it told
to
me-
match me.
Match me and wear
No,
a
it was
long
little
sleeve
chilly.
shirt.
The
That's
wa-
what she said.
The wind was coming through. Was coming through
And now
the
I'm
window.
sweating like nobody's
Are you
business.
sweating?
I'm
You need
sweating
something
like a
to
pig.
drink. You need something to drink. So guys,
I miss the
what
sweating.
store did you like better? Did you like the
Did
museum?
you love the museum? Did you like the
Or
video
did you
store?
Like the video store? Or did you like the first thing we did?
I know Joe's gonna love the museum if he goes back and watches it. It's incredible. It's an incredible
Oh my God,
place
some of those
with a
things.
lot of incredible things in it.
Joe would love it, Anne. If Joe was here, he would love it. He would want to go in.
Just the World's Fair collection is amazing.
Joseph, do you have any World's Fair, like,
Memorabilia,
memorabilia or
tickets,
anything?
programs,
How about this? How
souvenirs.
about I hold that and you hold this to
You
give your
hold that.
arm a rest? And just hold that. There you go. To give your arm a rest. There you go. He's in pain. I could see it. You loved it all, seeing you too. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you so much. Yep, I know, he said. I asked the guy in the store if, the worker, if they get emails. He said he didn't know. I guess he just works on Sunday, right?
Yes.
He's not the owner. But he said,
No.
I can imagine that they get the emails. So I said, so look at the email, please, because
Yeah, we asked the person.
you sent it. What a beautiful day. What's this street? How am I supposed to go this way?
Yes.
Maybe you could cross here first and then go that way. Anthony, you're doing awesome. Oh, hi, Choppy. You saw little bits.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you, Sonia. All the places were great. Actually, what time is this? 2:15, Aunt. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Wow.
That's
We're not
cool.
supposed to walk. Hold on. What's this place called? Leo? Oh, they have a big restaurant. Well, have a
This
good
is an
time,
eating
Hal, at the
neighborhood.
movies. No one's coming. Let's go. Oh, the wind. It's so beautiful out. It's so beautiful out right now. They said rain for 4 days, but it didn't really rain out. It only rained one day, Friday,
Yeah.
right? Was it Friday?
Never really had.
Wait a minute. I walked on Friday. It didn't rain. It
was
rained at
supposed to
night.
rain Friday.
Friday night, I think it came in.
When
it
you
was
came back
Friday
and you
night.
went to work while you were working.
Oh,
it
you
did
said it
rain.
was. He said it was raining. I said it did. I was so busy that I never even looked out the window. Do you remember? He
Yes.
said it was pouring. I said it was. Anthony, I can easily pick you up. You don't have to walk the rest of the way.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure.
you're talking still. You want to say goodbye?
No, we'll say goodbye. Why don't we go in the shade? How about that?
Why don't we go in the shade where we can actually see the camera?
Yeah, we'll go in the shade. We'll say
I gotta
goodbye.
really stop you bringing my sunglasses out with me.
Yes, also a hat, because remember what happened the last time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't even mention it. Where I turned into a boiled lobster. How long have we been on, babes? Can you see?
3 hours and 3 minutes. What?
Cool.
What?
We're so glad you guys came along with us today.
Let's come over here where the hydrant is, and then we'll stop there, okay?
Yes.
And then I'll come pick you up.
I love the fact that we got to visit these two places.
Oh my God, it was so much
Actually,
fun.
as fun as I was hoping.
You think they were as fun as you were
It
hoping?
was fun as ever, especially
Look at what this.
museum.
Look where we are. Look what it looks like. This is where we are on the street. This is Havemeyer, and we've been through here before too, man. There's a shop right over there.
Oh my
We've
God,
been
the
through that
breeze
street. The breeze feels good.
The
That's why I
breeze and
said,
standing
because you
still.
said you were warm. So that's why I said, let me get you in the shade. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us and joining us today on this wonderful Sunday with us, Danette
Why
and
did we
Anthony.
want to match? You never want us to wear the same color.
No, because I don't know. You want to know how it all started? Okay, let me tell you how it all started. Can I put this down?
Yeah.
It all started. This is how I think, which is maybe I should put this in here.
You know, use your sweater.
I got it. It's just too freaking hot for this.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, how it all started was I wanted
Aye,
to do
aye.
my nails, and I didn't know what color. So I thought we were going to go to Dan's parents last night, and I was going to wear the Dan's parents' house shirt.
Which is bright
So,
red with the dance parents.
I wore the
house,
red.
gift logo. on.
But then we didn't go. And so today I said, let's wear red. I'm wearing the red nail polish. I want to match, you know? Drink water. Yeah, I've got the water. I'm going to get it. We're going to
There's actually a
go
big
get
jug of
some
water in the
nourishing
car.
food. Get some nourishing food. None of this stuff that makes you like,
Hey, you know
the
what
scale
I did the
go
other
up.
day?
What'd you
The
do?
net has like
Smile,
pain in her
Aunt.
shoulder. The net has pain
Wait,
in
smile
her
again.
shoulder.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Danette has pain in her shoulder, and
Yeah.
she mentioned that.
Yes.
Her shoulder's been
Feels a
bothering
little
her.
better
Still
today.
hurts
Yesterday
feels
was
a little
the
better
worst.
today. Maybe the movement did it. Maybe it
I
was a
don't
little
know.
bit of exercise, like physical
Thank you,
therapy
Carol.
type of thing.
Yeah.
But then it had pain in her shoulder, so she rubbed it with like lidocaine.
I did.
She rubbed lidocaine.
But I
on
did
her
it
shoulder.
myself. I didn't
She
ask
did
him.
it herself, and I
but it
didn't
was
do
too
it.
high.
She rubbed it, and she said I put lidocaine on, and then I gave her a hug. And
I said,
kinda went like this.
no! You went and gave me a
And I
kiss
gave
on
her
my
kisses
shoulder,
like 4 times on her shoulder blade.
and he had it on his
you know,
lips.
like husbands are likely to
Disgusting.
do. And then my lips went numb.
I said, Anthony, go
For
wash
like
your
an
lips
hour.
quick. What is wrong with
I
you?
said, what's that going to do for me? It's already
Take
sunk
it
into
off.
my skin.
Listen, guys, you guys are the best. Of course, you're going to see me walking in the morning, not vertical,
So I had
non-vertical walking.
Novocaine lips for like an hour.
Yeah, there's a Ukrainian festival. Is it that close? I don't know. Anthony can't walk
in
anymore. He
Manhattan.
already did it.
How was it
okay.
close?
No, because I saw something going on down there. I don't know.
Is there one here?
But Joe, we passed right
They
in
were playing
front
house
of.
music.
Yeah, no, we passed right in front of Veselka.
Veselka, the Brooklyn
in
version.
Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. You know, I never lived in Brooklyn. I worked in Brooklyn. I
There's
just
always
love
somewhere to eat.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn is so versatile. Seriously, I mean, we say, yeah, Choppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
just
hope
Queens,
I hope
but
Josh saw us pass by 10th Avenue. We did.
yes, I hope
Thank
you did
you,
too.
Josh,
Thank
for
you,
the
Josh.
super chats.
Thank you,
We truly
Sonia.
appreciate it.
Thank you
And
so much,
all
Desi
you guys that
Des.
sent super chats. There was a lot
Yes.
of super chats
Oh,
and
my
super
goodness.
stickers today.
I
You guys
know.
were all so generous. all
Thank
of
you for being
guys.
champs, hanging
Uh,
out with us for so long.
this
You know, we
stream
do
just went
these.
great.
I know. You know, we do. Now we can see each other better. Now
Now
smile.
I can see you better.
Anyway. Anyway,
Oh, my
yeah, there was the 9th Street Parade, but you know why we didn't go there? You guys are so cute. Because
NYC Festival. The
festival,
International
because
Food
too much
Festival.
walking. This little bit killed
This little
him,
bit
so.
was killing me. I really.
I mean, he
Danette is
can't
right.
walk.
I told Danette I'll walk it. I don't care.
I mean, I was glad the two places were close. So if you come down here, you can check out both, and you can get all the good food. There's so much good restaurants
It
around
sucks,
here.
but I'm still not even in the vicinity of 100%.
No,
It's just not. You know what it is?
You're not even 50%.
It doesn't hurt.
it's just no
It's just
no
I have
strength.
no stamina. My leg has no stamina, and every step, it's like I'm taking. It feels like as if like I'm putting
Thank you,
the effort
Sharon, so much.
to take 20 steps
Thank you,
into
Ruth.
one step.
Yeah, I know. It's
so
like
I'm
double
walking
effort.
half a mile.
Yeah, it's
and
more
I feel
effort.
like I walk 3 miles.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. I'll get you in the car, I'll get you home. We'll get some nourishing food. Last night I did all the cutting of the carrots again.
Then I came walking into the
and
bedroom with a giant
strawberries
carrot.
and strawberries.
She was like, look at this.
And
it was
cucumbers.
like a 2-foot-long
It
carrot
works.
stick.
Listen,
And I
more
went like this.
vegetables.
I
It
grabbed
works.
from her and started
Hi,
going
Jennifer.
like it was a sword.
It was so big.
Jennifer, how you doing?
Oh, this guy's
Jennifer?
backing in. Be careful. It's not a spot, but he's just gonna
He's
hang
just gonna
out.
poke
All right,
by
you know what,
hydrant.
guys? You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah,
By
right.
hydrant parking. That's
Anyway,
what happens on Sunday.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being
In a
here
crowded area.
and spending some time with us. We'll see you soon. The next time, right, Anthony? You have anything else
Absolutely.
to say?
And we're gonna see you soon. Next time there's gonna be something else.
Thank
we're
you,
gonna
Choppy.
do. There might be something we're doing next weekend.
Well, next weekend is
And you
Labor
might
Day,
see the net in the
Memorial Day
day.
weekend.
You know, see the net in the mornings.
Yes,
in
you
the
will.
Day. So, guys.
Yes, the
thank
game
you so
tonight.
much.
Thank you, Hala.
Thank you so
And
much.
one more thing. Oh my God, Knick fans! Holy crap! They were doing so good. Like, we're not talking about the Knicks, but we're watching.
we're
Oh my
watching.
God,
So
it's
Knicks.
amazing after all these years. You
Now they
guys,
gotta
you're the
take out
best. Love you.
Indiana.
I'm gonna go get the car.
Take out the
Anthony,
Pacers.
Anthony, you talk to them. Say goodbye. I'll see you guys next. All right. See you later. And
Well, I say we
and
say goodbye.
don't
You
stress.
guys-
All right. But no, you can
guys
talk to them a
improve.
little bit. Say goodbye. I'm gonna go get the car.
I'm
All
gonna.
right. Give me this.
Then that'll take
I'm
that.
gonna meet you right here.
I'm
okay?
gonna be right here. Say wave goodbye to Danette, folks. She's in the back. Danette are going off in the distance. So you guys hang with me for a little while. Danette's gonna go get the car. She's gonna go pick me up. Yes, orange and blue skies. Now we gotta get through the paces. And I think we will. I actually think we will. The hard ones to get through were the first two, really. The harder ones to get through were, in fact, Detroit and Boston. Detroit was a tough team. Detroit actually set the Knicks up well for the Celtics series because it kind of toughened them up. They were playing a scrappy, tough, killer instinct team that's an up-and-coming team. And they took care of business. The slow starts for the Knicks. No slow starts for the Knicks. Not this time. That's what we need. It would be nice if we could start off fast against the Pacers, and then on to the final, and then it'll be into the finals. First time in 26 years, and I have a feeling this might be the year. Yeah, I could be wrong, but you never know. Listen, guys, we're so glad you guys came along with us for a trip to the flea market in Queens at St. Nicholas of Tolentine, St. John, Tolentine. That place in Queens, the Queens Flea Market. That was a lot of fun. We got a coconut, missing one eye. We got a one-eyed coconut from George, our George's namesake. Our George's namesake. We got a coconut from him, missing an eye. And we had plenty of fun there, and then came out to Brooklyn and stopped by the City Reliquary Museum, which had incredible things. Joseph Taylor, go back and watch because I know you'd enjoy it, with lots of amazing memorabilia and things. Even their bathroom is filled with relics. It's a great place, only open on the weekends. So if you're in the city and you want to stop by and see some of those amazing things up close and personal, go there. It's only $8 if you're a New Yorker to get in, which ain't a bad deal. Nice people, amazing people doing good work. See some of the photographs. You missed the flea market. You got to see the flea market, Heather. Don't sleep on Denver or OKC. No, it won't, Keith. I think there's a chance we can beat. I think there's a chance we can beat them because we played those teams tough. But I was kind of worried about the teams. I was really worried about were the Celtics and Detroit, and also Cleveland. But Cleveland was so banged up. to be honest, we all kind of know that's the reason Indiana took them out. Cleveland was banged to bits. But anyway, and then after that, we visited the Night Owl video store. I picked up a little video of my own. I picked up a copy of Eraserhead on Blu-ray disc, Criterion Collection. That's going to be fun. I love all that stuff. That's a great shop. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm going to tell you, how long are we on? 3 hours and 13 minutes. I'm going to wait till an even 3 hours and 15. So we got about a little under 2 minutes left. So I'm going to say so long to all you guys. And thank you, everyone, for everything. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Kathy Weissman. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Hala. Thank you, everybody who brought in the super chats and super stickers. You guys are wonderful and so generous. And we also, of course, want to thank you guys who are in the moderator team. Some of the great moderators of all time. Thank you so much, moderators. Every last one of you, and you know who you are, for being amazing folks and amazing supporters of the channel. And getting to the end, great store, great buy, Anthony. Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate that. Did you catch that Devil Doll DVD? All right, Varelli. I really like that one. That's one for you, Freddie. What is it like in all the chats where they talk, they said, in all seriousness, the most terrifying villain in any MST3K movie is actually Professor Varelli. Because, like, for God's sake, he could steal your soul and force you to do anything he felt like. All right, guys, I'm packing up. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for having some fun with us out in Queens and out in Brooklyn, coming for a ride with us, sitting in traffic, going to the museum, going to stores, going to the flea market, getting a coconut with an eye missing. We thank you very much. And until next time, I'm going to press the button, Frank, and Danette's pulling right up, and I'm going to let you say goodbye to her also. Here she is. She's right in front of me. Zip down the window, babe. Here she comes.
Did you say goodbye?
I didn't say goodbye. I'm going to let you do the honors.
Holy
Push the
macaroni.
button, Frank.
We could just go home all the way with them. Hi, Keith. Do you remember Magic and the Ventriloquist Doll? Scary.
Yes, I do remember that movie, guys.
That was Keith who asked.
Keith, I
Go ahead,
totally
Keith,
remember.
tell us all about
Anthony
the opening.
Hopkins.
All right, there you go. Anthony Hopkins. What are you playing? You playing a game now?
No, just talking about what we did
Anthony,
today.
we could have ate right there at Raclette. They have some good stuff. There's so many places, but we're going to be good, right? Anthony?
So exhausted.
Yeah, drink some water. You need some water. Have some water, buddy.
I'm thirsty.
You're
It was
exhausted?
hot.
Yeah,
Man,
because
did I
you're
spend a
too
lot.
warm.
It was hot.
Why is it that we
I'm not
can't
gonna
say
make
goodbye?
believe.
Hi,
I'm not
Maureen.
gonna
Goodbye,
make believe.
Maureen.
The museum
care,
is
Howard.
warm.
No, it's
Dress in a
warm.
t-shirt.
No, go in a bathing suit. All museums are like that. Dan's used to be like that, but now he's so busy and things move.
It never closes the door.
Oh my God! I remember I used to go to Dan's, and I would be coughing and coughing because of all
Dan
this stuff.
hasn't closed the door in like 4 years, apparently.
Yeah, well now he knows. Now he knows. Listen, guys. Oh, they closed the store for the. They closed that street for the delivery of the that place that sells the plants is really nice there.
It is a very
there's
nice
so
grocery
many
store.
places I walked by, Anthony. So many places, and the Commodore is empty right now. We should go there, but I know it's not good for the diet.
We'll see.
We'll go another time.
We'll go another
We'll just
time,
keep putting
I
everything
promise.
off.
We're not putting things off.
No,
We're
I mean
just
for
going to
you
do
and
them
me.
late.
I'm not talking about
We're
that.
putting things off a little bit into the future.
I'd really like to
You
get
should
a
go to
best slice of
Fortunato
pizza.
Bakery for the Nick's Rainbow Cookies. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you they did make
I
Nick
already
Rainbow
thought of it,
Cookies.
and then you mentioned it, Holla. Was that Holla? Was that Holla that mentioned it?
Holla mentioned that.
Oh my
yes.
God! I was gonna say
the
I'm
Nick
almost
Rainbow
clear
Cookies are in.
free. I don't have to go to the bakery for Anthony, and now you mentioned it. Do you know how fresh they are right now?
They're real fresh.
Oh my God.
It-
All right, we're gonna have to decide. If we get them, I'll make a short.
All
You know
right.
where I really want to go to Bread Plus. Ever since I saw, we told
It's a little ride.
Dutch
that
about
would be.
it, and then he went like, I don't know, a day or two later.
That would be a ride.
I know, not now, not today. But ever since he went, and I was like, he walked in and got that rainbow donut and the prosciutto bread, the two things we told him to get. He walked in and they had both of them. We had to go like 5 times before they had both of them. Right?
That's true. We always
All right,
missed
guys,
it.
we love you. Have a great day.
He
It's not
lucked
easy
out like a
being red.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, he did.
He
And he
did.
went at the end of the day. We used to go in the morning and it would be sold out. I guess
What the
because he
hell's
went
wrong
on, I
with
think he
us?
went on
At
a
the end of the
Tuesday
day,
night.
they just made some more.
gotta go
Tuesday
during the
night's the way
week.
to go.
We gotta go on a vacation.
You can
gotta
have a
go on
cheat day.
vacation.
Go for it, says Karina.
But I'm
Thanks.
already gonna cheat on matzo ball soup probably.
All right, guys.
Anyway, you
I'm
love
gonna
you
talk
guys.
to you again.
Mwah.
Love
Thank
you guys.
so
Thanks
much
for coming
spending
along
time
with us.
Appreciate it.
You take care of yourselves, everybody. Here we got kills a phone.
Okay.
Pansy. I don't know who got Harry De Niro style.
Harry Styles? I don't know.
Harry De Niro style.
figure it out.
I have no idea what,
What
that
did Hollis
means.
say?
Whatever you say.
What the hell I say?
All right.
Probably flying off the shelves, yeah. Have a good
Yes.
time at the theater. Moderators, thank you. Thank you so much for everyone
Thank you
who
to
gave
the
us
wonderful
things.
moderator
And have
team.
a
You
great
guys know
rest
who
of
you
your
are.
day.
You're the
Go
best.
out and do something. It's 2:30. We took all your time
You
up.
took
I'm
all your
sorry.
time being
But thank
like
you for being there.
long-winded.
We'll never forget it. We love you.
We
You
truly
guys have a
appreciate
great
it.
day. And yes, peace, everyone. That's right,
Peace.
Keith. Peace. You guys take care. We love you. And push the button,
Frank.
Bye.
Next time, guys.